roll
snap.
me a d6.
Here we go.
Well, I didn't study, so
Hi.
fuck.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't either.
At all.
Well, you said 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Polywan, if you would please put your character sheet down.
Oh, he's doing it again.
I had one in me.
I could have sworn that it was going to be me.
And
All right.
That
That was I did it on the order that's in D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Oh, shit. All right. So, would you like to play? Do you know your
I mean,
Do you-
yeah, might as well.
the title of that game that you know and love has updated to
Ooh.
Do you know Jitaku?
Oh
Shit.
no.
Oh no.
okay. I actually probably know that better than my character, not
He's
gonna lie.
been in like 2
There were-
games. Do
there
you know
were-
this
What
game
I'm hearing is we need to all share our individual lore documents together so we know Jitaku.
No, this will go in between things that are about your character as well as things that have information about the game that has concerned you in some way, form, or point.
Okay.
Character relevant information. Awesome.
Yes.
Dope.
No, I'm not just gonna be like, who's Gabriel's younger brother?
What is the president's left testicle's name?
Gabriel.
Why the left
Surprisingly correct.
Got it. Okay. So we're gonna start with a D6. Would you like to play for a D6?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's learn some things.
All right, for a D6 worth of information for a D6 worth of inspiration.
We're
Not
doing it
wrong.
live.
What was the name of the king's brother who sent you on the quest just to stay with Finn?
Oh,
Shit.
oh my God.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get spicy in here, dog.
Speaking of
No,
spicy, we still doing that
I
timer?
blanked. I don't got that one. I blanked on that.
Okay, the answer you were looking for
Kula?
is Akula.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're gonna get harder,
Okay.
gang.
A something.
Yeah.
A something. No, A can't.
After seeing 2 people run the gamut and one of the 2 getting a D20's worth of inspiration, I gotta make it harder.
What?
Bruh, I
you
studied.
could rephrase
I
that.
screwed up.
1 out
already.
of 6 finished it.
Well, two, what? No.
One didn't even start it.
Like,
They
really
like the first
started.
question.
Leg went out on the first question. That was the first one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was the
So
start
2 went
of
out on the
the-
first question.
Alrighty, so that was fun. Sorry for starting you. I figured that was gonna be a little
All
hard.
good. All good.
Yeah, you never knew. You never know.
I'm writing that in my
And
notes
he
now.
never knew.
I was like, I got that. in my notebook.
You know now.
I do.
Alright, so last time in Jitaku, last time in Uneasy, we got our cookies done. But at the same time as the cookies being made, we had delicate talks within the chambers with the presidents, where we got to learn more about what's going on underneath. During which, at the same time, we had Polywan drunk in the bar, where he supposedly saw a Lady Kijana there, frantic, where we figured out that she has some kind of drinking habit that she's trying to keep under the table, and possibly hiding as a familiar doctorate wizard. As that information began to get spread around, Tamiri cleaned up everything really quickly, trying to make her way out to go somewhere. Leg was taken to jail, where he will face trial for the hopefully not murder of old Donnie.
Prove it.
Prove it. Nobody, no crime. Nobody, no crime.
You show me witnesses.
Show me the body. You can't.
Nar began to try to follow Kijana after leaving the prison, where he ended up opening a door a little too loudly, and she turned around, and instead of going to attack or do anything, she did something different, which is vanish. Strange. I'm curious. And then, all the while, Gabriel went to go finally get the shell from Rams and his brother, and instead found both the bodies lay there dead.
Oh, yeah.
1 second. Actually, I have to send something out on the way.
And it was actually a prank to fuck with Gabriel.
So,
They're actually
gotcha. It was just ketchup.
Oh my god, the baby's back! Oh my god, baby time! Oh my god, baby time!
As the camera had come in towards the inside, like starts leaving the window of the room, seeing Gabriel holding on to one of these bodies. Camera cuts over to Leg. As Leg, you sit there and you stare into the corner of this room where there's a dark void. You can kind of see the brush of a tail move up and begin to, like a shadow of a quadruped-like furry figure, run up the wall as like gashes of purple follow it, and then it just kind of hurtles and moves up through as if it shines its own light, and then it jumps out, and a beam of light just kind of sits on your shoulder as you feel a warm tail, like a warm fur of a very thick tail kind of brush past your neck, and you see it jump and into the corner where you had laid the book. It hits in, and the symbols begin to light up purple on it, and then they fade as the pages begin to open. You walk forward to go and read the book, I presume?
I do.
Alrighty. Like the pages are almost blank, but as you're reading them, it's like lettering, like the letters are forming as you're reading this book. And
It's like fucking the journal from it's Tom Riddle's journal.
mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so fucking much.
You begin to read through the night.
Respectfully, fuck all y'all. I don't give a shit what y'all are doing right now. Yell my name when you're ready for me. I won't be there.
Yeah, you gotta read.
Yeah.
As he begins to read and seeing the pages fill with ink and script. It kind of fades to black real slowly as everything takes a quick turn. Quick turn. Gabriel,
Seamless.
you're sitting with your hands over top of this body. What are you doing? You look around, the room is empty. It's you can try investigating around to see if you might be able to find any clues, but I will give you a Finn, roll me a d4. Finn, roll me a d4.
Do it. Roll it better.
Do it.
Bro, I walked away for a second to get more food.
1.
God damn.
Okay. Alright, so what are you doing? You have 2 dead bodies laid out in front of you. Was it Bosco and Rams?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to first of all, prestidigitation.
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 Yeah,
What are you prestidigitizing?
I'm cleaning my hands.
Okay.
Of the blood.
Okay.
I'm going to get serious for a second. I'm going to step out, and do I see people?
So you go and open the door. You kind of push it open just slightly, and you can hear yeah, someone made a call around here about some sort of loud disturbing noises going on, and you look through and you can see Calazar talking with 2 of the tenants that live in this like apartment area.
Okay, I approach them.
Oh,
I go directly to them.
okay. I said, hey, you're Gabriel, right? Or was it Thunder something?
Okay. I don't know how. There's 2 dead bodies there.
What did you do? 2 bodies where?
Come. I'm in hell.
2 dead bodies. Come.
Yeah.
And you take them. So you just leisurely walk them back. Did you leave the door open whenever you walked out, or did you close it before you walked out to Calazar?
I probably wouldn't have closed the door.
Okay. Yeah, you walk through, and what do you just kind of point at them? You walk up to them.
Yeah, I start explaining how I found the bodies to Calazar. Like, remember before we were hunting? So this giant crab. So this guy were taking care of that. We paid them to take care of the crab, the shell of the crab. And I came here to take that because it was our shell, and I found these 2 guys there.
Roll me a persuasion check. As he's kind of just looking you up and down, like just trying to take in your body movements and your words. You may be speaking the truth. God damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
hard.
Well, that's just a hairy situation for you, young man.
Justice.
Look, just go down to the station and just give them your info. Tell them Detective Cal sent you.
Do I
give
do
him-
anything else?
Do you have any information on who might have done something like this to these 2?
I'm going to approach a little to the ear, I don't know. The shell that we gave them was the same that we used the horns of that crab to make this ritual to try to.
Yeah, Finn told me all about it.
So I don't know if it's related to that.
It's not related to that?
I don't know.
So you're giving me bupkis, what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Why would someone kill 2 guys for a shell?
But I mean, the shell had some sort of importance to be able to bind that creature down, right? Maybe the shell also has some sort of reconciliate, be able to work with it as well. Look, I don't know much about magics and stuff.
Is the shell still
Chum
there?
Shell's gone.
The shell's done. So I'll be on. Okay, I'll go to the station to give my info.
Good move. Stay out of trouble. And I don't want to see, you already can't leave this town, but don't try to leave this town. Just in case. Look, you're the first one to find the body, so right now you're prime suspect number 1. But I trust you.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning to do that.
You ever killed anybody, Gabriel?
No, I haven't.
Or just game of poker, though.
See
I
the
can
light
use
leave a
hands.
man's
No,
eyes.
I can use these hands for a kill. They are made for making music.
I like your style. Good. Look, seriously, head straight down to the station, then go home, wherever home is for you right now. Don't need you out and about, especially after something like this. And you look over and you can see, through the other door, the 2 people that you were talking to before just kind of peeking their head out. And he just kind of looks at them, and they slam the door shut, and he looks back at him maybe try to keep this quiet. There's a lot going on. We need to stop rousing these folks. They're causing a panic.
Okay.
All right. Be good, Gabriel. I'm gonna investigate whatever's going on in here.
See you soon, Callister.
Okay, Leg is now focused back in on the rest of you guys.
We're prime suspect number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a double murder.
Then
Oh fuck! I haven't read what I read to you in a while. So, in a while, I mean 2 hours. Okay, so Gabriel, you begin to walk and start to go to the office as.
in the way I went to the things first, do it stealthy, really don't cause a commotion. So try to not Just
trying
to
to-
not call the attention of anyone. That's why.
Gotcha. Then yeah, give me a stealth roll real quick. Actually, yeah, that's a good thing. I need to also. Thank you.
Do I see anyone like looking suspicious at them?
Give me a perception check, big dog, or insight
Big
check
cat.
as you're walking through.
Okay, stealth first. My stealth is 18.
Stealth is 18.
My
That's
awesome.
My is 8.
Jesus, dude!
That just means he's gonna.
You know this
roll
guy's
better
social
now.
security number. You know
He's
his
street that
horoscope.
he grew up on.
So, Gabriel, there is someone in a black cloak that is slowly following behind you. He trips over a rock and you kind of make eye contact for a second. It's like a small slit of an orange eye.
Can I try like to? Okay.
Oh, but he can't. He doesn't notice you. He doesn't like he doesn't notice that you notice him. It's the thing.
Okay.
I just rolled 2 nat ones. He's fucking stupid right now.
Then I'm going to do the thing like I see a hallway. How do you call this? Like this
An alleyway?
An alleyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hide
You what?
in the alleyway until the person passes, and I start to follow him.
Okay, yeah, you run, it's like this like nice little thin alleyway that's got 2 sets of like sandstone walls up through it. It comes to an end though, where it's just like a dumpster and a high wall. Do you hide there or do you jump over the wall?
No, I will probably be in the alleyway, so
You stay in the alleyway? Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna give him 1 investigation to try to find you.
So do I roll
Roll.
stuff?
Go ahead and give me a new stealth.
Okay. And I dirty 20.
As he's pulling through some of the garbage and some of the pieces, you see it. He picks up 1 big trash can or like trash bag and kind of chucks it off to the side where like just this part of your face is still showing, and you see him looking through. And as he goes and picks up another bag and tosses it, and it smacks you in the face, it's like and he turns, and then you hear footsteps as he walks away. You wait a moment, but you're able to peek your head back out. It's gone. And as you're looking around, you the camera pulls out as we see a determined Tamiri walking out of the strong arm, Polywan slowly following behind, really unsure as to what's going on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Still recovering from that knockdown juice?
Well, no, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Lay on
Yeah,
hands.
yeah.
His hands got laid.
Damn right. Only his
I
hands.
just don't know
Uh,
why people are so angry right now.
Yeah, Tamiri, you're as you get outside, it's really just normal business of everything going on outside. There are a few people bringing this like long set of streamers over towards the festivities hall. And what are you doing, Polywan? What is she doing?
I just, I'll let her say it. Like,
And like, I'm running, and then I'm like, I realize, like, wait a second. And then she kind of stops, and she turns around like, so, you're probably wondering where I'm trying to go. I can hear your question from a mile away. Well, good thing I, Tamiri, am here to explain, but first, how fast can you fly?
I mean, pretty fast, man.
Can you fly me to the jail?
I probably could, right? Because she's small, so I should be able to. I mean, I'm not strong though.
You're medium. She's just
what's
that
your
smaller.
My strength is 8.
Damn.
I'll have to make you make an athletics check to be able to hold her and fly at the same time. With an 8 strength, just a little under.
I'll give that a shot then. So yeah, I'll be like, let's find out. So I'll go and like pick her up under her like little arms,
Yeah,
and then let's see if this works. It does not work.
what was it?
A 4?
Okay, so yeah, she he goes to try to like lift, and then he goes to push up, and there's like a brief moment of just levitation as you guys back down.
Okay, maybe not that, but we'll still get there on foot. Actually, maybe I'll just stay up here and you can just keep running and I'll explain. So, we need to tell Finn and Nar and Leg if he's talking. I don't know if it's like, you have a right to remain silent. I don't know if he's being silent about all this. We need to tell them about you-know-who.
Yeah, that was Madam President?
I think she's listen, I know just as much as you about politics. I'm just here to make cookies. So, like, she maybe is a president. I know she's boinking one of the presidents, but that's neither here nor there. We gotta focus. We got a mission. I gotta meet with my boyfriends. My friends that are my boys. They're not my boyfriends. Maybe they're my boyfriends. They're not my boyfriends yet, but they will be. Don't listen to me. Just keep walking.
I imagine you take off. I'm too like, we'll unpack that later, and then I'll follow after.
Oh, for sure. Also, you're on the docket too. Don't think you're excluded from this.
Important question: are you single?
Are you single? Do you have a pulse? Yes or no? Do you like me? Yes or yes?
I've got a date apparently.
Well, we'll work around that. She'll be a part of the fun.
Oh my gosh! What if it's canon now that all Shungmo are like polyamorous?
Oh,
that's just Tamiri. She's love.
Elinjaro is a place of love. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say timeline-wise, Polywan, you piggyback ride Tamiri, and about the same time that y'all are getting there, Finn, you're on your way out. So you see Polywan just booking it, and a Tamiri just.
Friend! Friend! Hello! And she jumps and she like misses and she just falls flat. And then she scrambles up and she hugs. You're like, there you are! Where's Nar?
He said trust him. So, I don't know.
I trust him with my whole body. So, what I was able to determine.
When
I couldn't do it with a straight face. God damn it!
It's canon. When Tamiri just finishes a cooking binge, she is at the height of her sexuality.
It's the love. It overflows me. The aroma. I can't contain it. Anyway.
No, guys.
I think Finn's just like,
What?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
I mean, to be fair, I definitely trust you with my body, but that's not important. What's important is that we saw a you-know-who, and she just like this to imitate like dog ears. We saw Lady You-know-who doing you-know-what as Wibble Wibble.
Oh yeah, because Finn wasn't there for when I explained,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, to be
So,
fair,
I'll-
he saw it. I'm just telling you because I think I did a better job explaining.
Now,
I mean-
he did not see her as Mr. Wibbles.
No,
He saw her
it's
as
not.
Shana.
But
That's Tamiri's version of events. I'm not saying this like she knows
Yeah.
it as fact.
I'm gonna look at Polly and go, facts.
she's close.
Rude.
Dog lady Kajana. She was in the bar tonight. I confirmed it. I wasn't too drunk. She was
gonna-
there drinking. She looked very, very upset, or like anxious, nervous, something. And apparently, that bartender. Woo!
Yeah.
Let me tell you, she let it spill, man. She's.
Oh,
So-
you put on the
Also,
Polly charm?
What should I get for tomorrow?
Focus.
Sorry.
Yeah, whoa,
sorry.
yeah, whoa, sorry.
So
Keep the spiral in your pants.
Mhm.
We got focus.
it's not. So she apparently said that Kajana comes in, but isn't Kajana. She comes in disguised as another Inaru who's really ditzy or like fritzies all over the place apparently, and comes in and drinks. And that's when Tamiri went crazy and ran away. Or maybe
Because it's
clean up
Mr.
really quick,
Wibbles.
and then she ran away. And it's some guy named Mr. Dr. Wibbles.
Mr.
Yeah, he
Dr.
got-
Wibbles.
According to Leg and Nar and Finn, he got a PhD out of nowhere. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like him. he stepped on me, and then I punched him in the dick about it, and then he hit me because he was mad that I punched him in the dick, but he didn't.
But if Kiji's Wibbles, you punched Kiji.
That's why she didn't feel anything. That makes so much sense. I quite packed a punch.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, see, watch, and she doesn't. You don't feel anything. see, I told you. See?
Yeah.
So for them facts.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what any of that means, but apparently it's not good.
I mean,
it's not. Fun fact. It's not a fun
great.
fact. It's a miserable fact.
But I mean, she's helping Leg.
But like, is she doing it for her own personal gain? Is she trying to stick her little paws in his brain and go, "Ooga booga, you are bad now," and we're gonna like be like, "Ah, oh," and he's gonna be like, "Ah, yes," and we have to be like, "Pa pa," and you have to give him the whole "ya-cha," and then Nar's gonna have to hit him with the "yeah," and then like the whole like ball thing that he does, which is super cool. And then Gabriel's just like, "Do-do-do, you're a bitch," and then I have to be like, "Oh no, healing!" Like, is that how it's gonna go? I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. I'm probably want to be there. I don't know what you do yet.
Probably.
It's a secret,
But-
man.
Now I want to know.
But and I guess when she was there, she was supposed to be at your meeting. That's what Nar
Oh.
said. She was supposed to be at the meeting with you, but she wasn't, and she was at the bar instead of being wherever you guys were.
She like got it all.
Yeah. For a little bit.
Oh,
But I don't think she could have gotten there and back in the time.
or maybe there's secret passages underground, like in his town. Like, hello, connect the dots, Finn. I'm clearly the smart one.
I mean, that does sound pretty smart. But I don't.
We also don't know what kind of magic she has. She could be like, whoa, and then like teleport. You know.
I mean, should we tell Cal?
Ooh, isn't he like blanking her? Like, I don't know if he's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I trust all of you 100% over this one lady. I've been forking for a long
I mean-
time." Like,
He is my uncle.
yeah, but we just got here and we're making some pretty bold accusations. So I think we're gonna need a little bit more concrete
We're-
evidence than I have a vibe. You know?
It's true. But I mean,
Yeah, I
what
agree.
What evidence is there?
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. Like, we don't really have much else to go on, but I think we got to be prepared that we might get some backlash if we just go in all half-cocked. You know?
I mean, I'm not gonna. We don't have anything to. There's nothing. We just have a vibe, right?
Yeah. Also, where's Leg?
Oh, he's in the cell. He
Oh.
wanted, yeah.
Should I
wanted to
get
be left alone.
him a cookie?
You said that so
no.
nonchalant.
Yeah.
When you say that, you hear one of the guards that is just kind of standing outside there, like about 10 feet back from you. He's like, "Visiting hours are over. Sorry."
I say, what if I say pretty please?
And then
I do
I
a courtesy.
pull off the special pin that we
Oh.
got.
Just giving those to anybody these days.
Aaron, would you be okay if I was just like, and came running
Oh,
in,
no.
or is there something you want to leave me
Oh,
there?
I'm not.
Not done with you yet, boy.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
done
That's
with
fine.
you
That's
yet,
fine.
boy.
That's fine.
You guys, oh well, if you got one of them there badges, you can. Yeah, might as well. You can go in there.
Thank you.
Just make sure to still sign in and sign out just the same, though.
Of course.
Are you guys going down there to see Leg?
I was like,
Or,
I mean,
I mean, if you've
So-
already spoken with him, I don't think he wants to talk with me. I don't think he likes
I'm
me yet.
following Finn because he seems to know this other Cal person.
yeah.
cow person?
Cal, not Cal.
Those are called Those are
Cow.
called furbolgs, Polygon. I think you need to be a little bit more
Alright.
racially sensitive.
So you
I
guys
know,
make the
it's so
decision to
great.
turn. Where are y'all going? So I can think about it in the back of my head while I do other stuff. Where is Finn's?
I would probably go to the station to figure out where he's at, and then go there.
Okay. The area that you're at is both the station and the jail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
just ask
yeah.
where he would be at, and then head in that direction to see if I could find him.
Quick
Oh.
question
What's
before we
up?
transition. Was I given the sending stone thingy?
Everybody was given
Everybody.
a sending stone.
Everybody has one.
I mean, legs got taken away.
Oh yeah, Legs is gone.
Like, hey, Leg, can you hear me? Say yes. And some guards just
Okay.
like, the fuck?
Are you doing something with that sending stone before I?
Yeah, I want to be like, Breaker, Gabriel, are you there? Over.
I will be responding. I'm going to the station.
Okay, we're already here. Awesome. Over and out. Gabriel's coming.
Aaron, that's once per day, right?
So it
Yeah.
works the same as the sending stone that exists.
If
Well,
if you're
shit.
receiving the message, is it you can't send one out then after that, or
As per the spell, it works as sending. So say if you send something to Tamiri,
Yeah.
Tamiri can say something back to you. You can't send it again, but if she uses her sending stone to send to you, you are free to reply to her.
does her response count as a part of her sending something?
No,
Okay.
her
Got it,
response
got it.
counts as your sending and your sending only.
It's the initiator. They lose the thing till the next day.
Yes.
Okay.
I used mine so well just now. Primo.
So, as you guys patiently wait for Gabriel at the police station, Nar, you quickly close that door behind you, and as you turn, all the lights in front of you, all turn off. What are you doing, young Nar?
Hello? Who's that? Who's there?
If you keep meddling, I can be your worst nightmare.
And
So, how about a deal? You leave here, stop pestering in a situation that you know nothing about, and just leave.
who is this? I'm sorry. Are you in here? Or?
As you ask that, the lights begin to turn back on and shine a bright purple, reminiscent to whenever you last fought the Restless. You do not ask questions. Not to me. Merely respond. Do you accept? Can you stop? If so, Kijana is the last of your worries.
Are you? Do I have to accept something? Is this like a
Move on!
maybe?
Get
I
down.
don't know. And can I try and walk out the door that I just opened?
You go to try to pull open the door, and it just won't budge.
Hmm.
And you turn and look back, and from where her desk would be, it's just complete pitch darkness, as you can begin to hear. And you see a blue hand with long, sharp claws, one come out, and then the next one come out, and you see the face of Hans covered in eyeballs, his skin wretched blue and peeling off, covered, like some of the eyes covered in bandages, as well as some of the wounds, as it's starting to make its way towards you.
Does this building have any windows or?
Oh yeah, there's well, hold on. It should be in the thingy-mabobber.
Oh, that's where we're. Okay, that's where we're at.
Yeah. John's Medical Center.
If I'm right here.
Yeah. The only two windows. Okay, here's Kajana's Medical Center. Up here, top right.
Yeah, top
The only two windows. There's one right. Okay. Well, no. There's a window here. There's a window here. There's a window here, and there's a window here.
So sorry.
And right here is where it's coming from.
And
Do you not see where I am?
No, I was just. You have all the maps on one thing, so I was looking at the wrong one. I imagine.
Oh yeah, I was going crazy.
Here.
Is there?
That's where. And you said there was a window here, 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 and here. If. Why you gotta have that in there?
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
Could I like go to the point where I could see out the window?
Here, I'm pulling out. I'm grabbing your thingy-bobber to help you better and visualize. Everybody's going through something, man.
Yeah.
Not to Mary though.
You're fine.
Definitely not Mary watching
No.
some dude get
No, she didn't see anything traumatic. No. The only thing she's
do
getting
me a
into
favor.
are boys.
Roll initiative.
Why?
Just real fast.
No, nah.
Nah, that's a 20.
I would like to plead oopsie daisies.
Can I give Nara a
Was 20 your total?
Total. It wasn't natural. Why is it?
It wasn't natural. Okay. It slowly begins to towards you as it goes to try to grab you and pull you in. I'm gonna. I'm sorry.
If you kill Nar,
Yeah. If you told the last thing you told me is to trust you and you die, oh.
Does a 19 hit?
Not with shield that I cast.
All right. What's your shield look like as it goes to try to like stick its claws through your turtley shell?
It's just like my back shield. It bamps out in kind of like a arcane, like purpley, and there's shields that just surround me, like the same turtle shells.
This man just turned into Blastoid.
And then I will need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw from you, as it looks at you and right into your face.
Didn't like that.
You can begin to see the essence of you being pulled from like out of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution save, please.
8.
Can I give him
Guess
bless?
what, buddy?
You're not even here.
No, but guess what, Nar? You get a secret.
not like this. Not like this.
All he's gonna do is say, "You're okay."
Here's your secret. You're dead.
Yeah. Nar's mine now.
The secret is, I'm just fucking with you.
There you go.
Can you roll a new character?
Nar, it's your turn.
Yeah. If I want to see if I can get to like Linus, can I see through this window?
Yeah, relatively. Yeah, you're not too far off
I can
away from it.
see. How far am I from it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, there's
About 45 feet.
15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I imagine this thing is within fighting distance of me.
It's you could believe that. Yeah, I could see where you would think that.
Okay, I'm going to action disengage.
Okay.
Or
Outstanding.
And why is that outstanding? Now I don't know. Okay, and then I'm going to move my movement, so I guess, to here. And I'm gonna look out the window and attempt to bonus action Misty Step out of the window.
Misty Step is a bonus action, right?
Bonus action.
Yes.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yeah, you can. Okay, so yeah, you. Oh my god, you So you look at it, and as it goes to swipe at you a second time and try to grab you, you turn, and it's like its claws across your shell as you turn. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! And you run, get to the window as you turn, and you see it right up towards you as you and fall out as you fall back onto your back, and you get up and you look into the window, and the lights shine normal. There's no creature inside.
Yeah.
As an old woman walks up to you and says, "Oh, dear, are you okay?
I run away.
You
from
look
her.
like you've
I
seen
just
a ghost."
push past. Ah! And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Okay.
And if I don't know how much longer I would have to be in this, but I also want to, because I just used my action and bonus action, but I also want a sending stone
Absolutely.
to Finn. If
Oh, you're out of combat. You're out of combat, big dog.
I want a sending stone to Finn. Finn, this is Nar with IPD. I need to talk to you. Where are you? Something's happening. I'm by Kijana's place.
What the fuck's going on? IPD responding. We're at the station.
And I don't imagine that I can respond back to that, but I know it's.
No, no.
I know they're at the station, so I'm gonna try and book it to the station as fast as I can.
Okay. Yeah. You guys sit and wait. Firstly, as you guys just kind of sit there and wait, you can see the regular hullabaloo of people walking in and out. That nobody's being taken in with handcuffs or anything like that. Just a lot of people coming in on breaks and everybody coming out. Whenever after you wait a little while, Gabriel is the first one to arrive. Gabriel comes and signs in, and then moments later, you can hear him like kind of heavily breathing, Nar booking it as he pushes open the door really fast, and the party is almost all the way together.
Are you okay, little buddy?
Who are we missing? Are we missing leg?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's in the same
technically-
area.
Yeah.
He's here technically.
Oh fuck! All right.
What the fuck happened?
So I followed Kijana, right? Followed it back to her place. Was stealthily following her for most of the time. And then there was a point where she left her clinic or whatever, and she heard me or saw me or something. She knew I was there. And Aaron, would you say, would I be able to discern at all, like what the means with which she kind of teleported, or like the school or anything?
You saw her straight take her hand, put it to her chest, and you were not able to see what color magic it was. You did not roll the right check on it.
Mhm.
So you saw it as a yellow glow that hit her chest, and it just enveloped her as she disappeared.
She could have Misty Step teleported. I don't know. It was this yellow magic. She touched her chest and then she disappeared. Like I fucking feel like for a second she was mulling it over in her mind if she should fucking kill me. I swear to God, Finn. And then it's not even the worst part. And then I went back inside and I saw Hans crawl out of a desk and he had eyes all over him, and there was this voice that was talking to me like, "Yes, I make a deal and leave with me or leave this place." And then I was like, "The fuck you on about, mate?" And I was like, "Sure," but I couldn't open the door. Then it came running after me and it attacked me, but I did my spell thing, and then I ran to the window and I get out of there.
Yeah, I followed that up completely.
That's why I trust you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fuck.
The Han zombie didn't tickle your giblets or nothing, right? Like, you're all good? You're all you okay? Do you need healing? I can heal you.
He yelled and screamed at me, and I feel mighty tired, actually, now I think about it. The adrenaline's wearing off. But he was coming at me, man. He had the eyes and everything, but it was still Hans. And there's purple lights that flared up everywhere like last time.
Okay. That's a lot.
But it happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Gabriel, what's going on with you?
Yeah, you had a normal outing, I assume. I mean,
I
compared to
hope
that.
everything was just fine and normal.
Oh yeah, where's the show?
I haven't told yet to the guards everything. Okay. I'll be like, yeah, our shell got stolen.
Deal.
You mean the guys sold it?
What? Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
fair.
I am kind of stressed. Tamiri, would you make us some cookies, please?
Yeah, I don't know if this place has an oven, but like I'll make it work. I've done more for less. And she just kind of like starts wandering off to ask somebody if there's a kitchen.
I've done more for less.
The moment she steps like a little away, I tell like a little whisper to everyone like, I found them both dead.
Sorry, did?
Yeah, I don't want to stress Tamiri. Don't tell her.
I mean, I get
I
it.
mean,
I
possibly.
get it. I get it. I understand.
Deceased.
But how? We have to tell somebody about it.
Yeah. Your uncle told me to tell every single information I have here.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So around the time you say that, you hear from the corner as you hear, yeah. Old Cal told me you were going to be down here.
Take.
And you look from the corner and you can see in the darkness a cigar just. You see
my
it
God.
drop to the ground, stomps it out. Name's Ace Lambert, and you can see he is like a golden retriever Inuru.
Okay.
Oh, Cal's my
baby's
partner.
Ace what? Ace what? What's the name?
Ace
Lambert.
Lambert.
Okay.
Where do babies come from, and why does no one ever tell me?
Does a man put his vajimbus into the lady's netheries?
If a man poops during intercourse, does the baby come out all weird?
Weird.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're under arrest.
So, he told me you were going to come down here, said you might be suspect, but he believes your words. Could you tell me what happened down
Inside
there?
check.
Yeah, go ahead. You doubt the mighty Ace?
Yeah, for a dirty 20.
Talk about the Jimbuses? Yeah, I don't trust him.
Yeah. Cause like, I don't think my uncle has a partner that I would know of.
I mean, you didn't know about him and Kijana Thornton. You know, they're technically partners too.
Yeah.
You didn't know
Maybe
about
he's
that
like Tamiri.
partnership
Maybe
either.
he has options. Maybe.
Don't you make sense, like?
From the
Can his
basement.
leg even here?
Look, I stay more hush hush. I've been on a undercover sting for the past few days. Past few months, I'm sorry, I was lying to you. Why am I giving you this information? This has nothing to do with you. Gabriel, dear boy,
Okay.
What happened? Did you kill him? I'm just kidding.
No, just okay. These guys were helping us. They were taking care of a shell that we paid them to take care. I went today. I didn't really know what to do after all this happened. I went to see the show and I found them both dead.
Wow. You know, something that I do recall is there being a fight that broke out just a few days ago, and these two were wrongly convicted of doing some form of thievery. I believe they look just like you, too. Not now, of course. But see, I've been watching you since the day you came in. You and old Craig Macy.
Yeah, no, yeah, we
You've been conspiring to kill these two? How do you know them?
No.
Are you related? Is this an inside job?
No.
Why would
Like
we?
we had our fights, but in the end, like everything, we end up as friends. So they were helping us.
And then you find her dead. Did you see anything, any tomes or books or any form of hair follicles? Did you do any detective work while you were in there? Is what I'm asking.
The first thing I did was call Kalasar.
That is the best move you could have made. Luckily, he should be back down here sometime soon. So I don't know what y'all's plan is, but we're just staying here for the night. We don't have enough bunks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you.
We got a place to stay. Don't worry.
Yeah,
That's when Tamiri would wander back and like, I couldn't find anybody to tell me where a kitchen is, so.
There's not a kitchen!
Well, sorry for asking, and my cute little adorable voice, and my chubby little cheeks, and my bright little smile. I'll never bother you again. It's rude. I
Yeah.
know.
You know what? You know where's got a kitchen?
Where?
The ocean side. You should go there, and you should head over there and just start making some cookies.
Well, are you wanting me to go by myself?
And if you're going out that way, make sure to look out for yourself. There's a killer on the loose.
There's a what now?
What? I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll escort you there.
And she kind of like thinks for a second. No, it's fine. I'll go by myself.
It's okay.
And she'll wander out.
It might be best if you kind of worked as a team and stayed together for a little while.
Yeah, I'm going
Possibly,
after.
especially with a killer on the loose.
If I get that new
Ace is my new favorite.
God.
I'll
Cool.
grab Tamir's tail and like she's like, I'm just trying. Like, no, wait. Stay.
Is everybody going to the ocean side? Is that Polly?
Are we done here?
Yeah.
or-
I mean,
is there
I
anything
thought we were
else
trying to
wish
keep
do?
it down on the down low, Demiri.
Mhm.
That's why I wanted.
Ace knew no such thing.
I know, but that's why. I thought somebody would pick up on that and go with her.
Yeah, before I leave, I asked Ace. Sorry, if I recall it correctly, the guy that was following me had a purple eye, or it was what?
Orange.
Orange.
Orange 4-inch, 4-hinge, door hinge.
Darn, I was about to say.
Yes. Well, just going off based off of eye, did you see, anything else other than an eye?
No. It was following me. I had on an alleyway. He started searching for me, and then he disappeared.
Do you have any enemies? Is there anybody that might be looking to cause any of you harm?
I'll be like, wait, no, maybe.
A legend.
Well, anything else strange going on around here I should know about?
Fucking yeah, maybe. But I don't know. What?
And it's at that same time you do hear the door open. You hear, "Don't worry, I'll fill him in." As you see Calazar walking in, he kind of like he's got a little bit of blood on like the front of his shirt. Well, that was hell of a mess left out down there. Slipped them boys' throats clean.
I don't know.
Tell me, what kind of shell was that, boys?
It was those thunder crabs or something. Shell.
Yeah, lightning Carquinos.
Yeah, those guys.
Carquinos. That shell, it could be used as some form of conduit. That's something I can tell you. The horns that you got, those things are useless, other than the meat that's inside of them.
The fuck? Wait, hold a second. Dr. Mr. Wibbles specifically asked for these 4 horns in order to complete a ritual to save our friend Hans's life. Specifically, the horns.
I do think Mr. Wibbles, that was a farce. That was a complete farce.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna find him with my tiny little Tamiri hands.
Yeah, no, those horns are useless. But that shell's been used once before to create something that was made a long time ago before before everything became all peaceful here and uneasy. It was made to make a big old bomb, shockwave, try to kill this thing called a babawar.
Babawar?
Yeah. Horrid creature.
Your bomb.
Would I know what that is?
No. You can make a history check at disadvantage.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Babawar.
Let's see. Let's see the double 20.
I mean, that's a 19 for the first one. And an 18 on the second.
Jesus Christ!
Let's go.
Finn got a royal education, sir.
He did. Did he retain it? Sometimes.
Yeah, when it comes up.
Yeah.
I did not.
Something interesting.
Okay, so you have seen you've seen pictures of a babawar in script or text that you've gotten to read, just about it being an alpha predator of the sand lands in between Enizi and Uzalan. And I'll send you a picture of it later because I'm not digging through the hundreds upon hundreds of pictures I have.
You're good.
I actually might have a photo of it. If I do, I'll send it to him
Okay.
for you.
I didn't have a photo of it.
Babawar. But that thing could be made into some kind of bomb. I don't know what for, or why anybody would want to bomb this place right now. Because we were in a time of peace. I don't know. Should look out for that thing, though. You should have never killed that creature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
well,
starting to think too.
We're pointed that way.
By a trusted member.
It's odd, though, because Mr. Wibble stays underground most of the time. So. Nah, never mind. It's nothing. All right.
No.
Hey.
Speak your mind.
Election for your thoughts.
No, I'm good, thank you. But no, it's if Mr. Wibble stays under the ground most of the time, how did he tell you to go get this crab?
Hell indeed.
Something to think about. All right, look, I've had a long day. I'm covered in blood. I'm gonna.
I help him like doing some prestidigitation.
I do some
think.
prestidigitation on him too.
He's
along
so
with.
prejudiced.
Whoa.
Hey.
Quit running up on me. Thank you. It doesn't make me any less tired, though. As he goes to walk out. Be safe. Finn, I have instructed Ace here to keep a good eye on you. From a distance, he won't be bothering you, don't you worry.
Alright, he can join every once in a while.
I do my best work in the shadows.
Alright,
Give me a perception check on Ace as you say that to him. I want to see if you can see something that's on him. Ace is. I love Ace so much.
He is the goodest boy.
dirty 20. Fuck, my rolls are hot tonight.
God damn, dude.
Like Finn, let's go.
You see this strange, like, short crossbow-looking kind of thing, but at the end of it, where an arrow would go, it's got 3 points that are sticking, like, towards the gun itself. It looks strange. You don't think you've ever seen a weapon like that before.
Dope.
And it looks like it's got a long barreling of rope that comes off the back of it.
He is Batman.
Yeah, he's 100% Batman. The sticky grapple hook.
Oh yeah. So, what is the party doing before we move on?
I'm just chilling.
I know what you're doing.
Do you though?
Okay.
Hollywood wants to get a run when it could be a walk and talk that we don't have to go through, but wants to get a rundown from the party about what the hell is going on because I haven't been caught up on anything.
Yeah.
So here I'm just sitting there like, I name.
Yeah.
Cool.
Walk and
Weird.
talk.
Pronoun.
Another murder.
Proper noun,
Zombie.
adjective.
Yeah.
But
Civilian and
that can just be
everything.
a
Walk
walk
and
and talk type deal.
Yeah.
Kind of as you're going, are you guys going to the Oceanside Inn to kind of call it a night?
Yeah.
Tamiri's already heading there, so.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys make it there. You end up maybe sitting down at a table because it doesn't take long to go from the station to the Oceanside and finish up your talkings until you all... Are we all sleeping together again? Finn, Tamiri, Polywan, are you joining the cesspool?
I will, but it's because right now I feel like we should be together. In case something happens to Nar.
I just noticed your new background. That's
Yeah.
so fucking cool.
Oh, I just noticed it too. Oh shit.
Ooh.
That's
Six
awesome.
bucks.
Super dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
So we all go to sleep together.
I'm making a
Um,
depression meal in the kitchen before.
Yeah, and I want to
Yeah,
slang some theories
With
with everybody.
and I want to sneak out and go swimming.
Finn,
And I want to come with him.
I said, sneak out, motherfucker!
no,
And that's gonna.
So,
bad Finn.
yeah. As you got... As a... God damn it. Okay, yeah, you can go swim with relative ease in the night. There will be a guard there, but you see, you show them that badge, and they're like, "As you are," and let you go about your way. 1 second. And for the rest of the night, you guys seem to have a bit of a peaceful night.
I want to.
As the camera pulls off of you all sleeping all on Finn's stomach, and it makes its way to the outside window of the jail cell. Leg, you finish reading, like you're just making your way page through page, and until you finally make it to the end, and if the letterings finally just stop, and then it says that you begin to see a little bit more right down at the bottom as it says, "So what do you say?" Question mark.
Okay. I gotta fucking reread that last sentence. Okay. I'm gonna like.
This playlist is different.
I dig it. Since the ambiance of everything that's probably happening above me. So I'm gonna like take out or try to find like a piece of like charcoal or like dirty stone
Okay.
off the ground,
you-
and I'm gonna like write in it. What would you have me do? And the best of what I can.
As you're kind of like sitting on the bench, you try to write it into the book.
Yeah, but like as I'm writing it, I'm also like trying to think it because like
Gotcha.
knowing what the book pertains, I feel like my thoughts would also relay what I'm trying to write.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. You begin to try to write it in there, and you're thinking real hard. What would you have me do? As there's a bit of a pause in it just stays blank as you turn the page and you're waiting for an answer. And after a moment, it just says balance.
Okay.
Help create balance. As it writes in. And
So that
in that moment,
go.
in that moment, as it says balance, you begin to see the black ink begin to shine and glow a purple, as the book itself begins to shine and glow purple, brighter and brighter. It's like shooting purple light out of the barred window above as it moves over towards the other side of the room. And this book begins to manifest and begins to grow shape as you see this white-skinned, pointy-eared man with high-top purple hair and glowing green eyes. Oh, hello, Leg.
Are you the
It is
one
I.
I've
the god, Azrael. Yes.
This is
Not what you expected.
It's more so never met a god before.
Oh. Well, I would say that this is my true form, but I would say that it is a form maybe most comfortable for you to gaze upon. Thick, strong, and you see him as he flexes it's really like skinny, lanky arms, but when he goes to flex, they both of his arms just become like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, but the rest of his body is still small. And then as he unflexes his arms, they go right back to being skinny. I want you to help me find balance, my dear leg. As you can see,
What would you? What? How am I supposed to find balance?
What do you mean? What do you mean, how are you supposed to find balance? Look at everything that's going on in this wretched town. Everybody is falling to pieces. People are dying.
I mean, I've killed a person, though. I think I killed. I don't really remember. I do remember your voice in the back of my head.
Yes, I was there.
I kind of had a little bit happened
with that. Look, that guy was a prick. Between you and me, he was a prick. Kind of had it coming.
I didn't appreciate the ale on the face, no. But I don't think we need to necessarily kill the guy.
I mean, maybe you weren't the first broken ale upon someone's face. Maybe the same thing happened to other people. You don't know if Donnie was a good man or a bad man. In that moment, though, he was a bad man. And you made balance by correcting it. Getting rid of the bad man.
I think the logic's a little flawed, but I can see it, I guess.
You're thinking too much. There's your first problem. I feel like you're going a little too logical with everything that we're going about here. I want to try to have a little bit more whimsy. Maybe a little more wonder with an A and an O. Thinking about it. And he kind of stops there for a second, kind of just starts.
Don't really come from a place of whimsy and wonder.
You're about
with
to worship an archfey.
I don't really come from a place of whimsy and wonder with various spelling.
Oh.
I just learned about cookies like 3 days ago.
I mean, you've had to have heard the phrase, you can always teach an old Anuru new tricks.
There's not many of Nuru in Loxodonta.
Good God, you're boring. Oh, I love it.
I fight and heal people. Kind of all I've known to do. Can make a mean basket, though.
Basket is in, like, the sport?
There's a sport for basket making?
No. Don't worry about it. Yes, for basket making. Competition. It's huge. It's huge in the Northernlands. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. Yes, Leg. Let me be frank.
Thought you were Adriel.
I was like, he's got to say something like that.
You see him, like, put his head down for a second, like...
He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm out.
You can play at that game, ass real. If your ass is even real.
I only want what's best for this town, and I feel like you, as a conduit of my faith and my power, can help do some real good around here.
There's I don't have an issue with helping you. I really don't. Just as I'm not too fond of killing people if I can avoid it. I mean, yes, I've killed before, but it's not
Have you ever made
something
an omelet? And he like goes to sit down in a chair. There's no chair there, but he still sits perfectly. You ever made an omelet?
No.
Well, the first step in making an omelet leg is you have to crack a few eggs. As you see his mouth like widen up and like get overly intensely continuing to curl on the edges as like teeth begin to sharpen and come out, and he's like, and you see him shake his head. He's like, oh, sorry about that. Look, sometimes to make peace, people have to die. Sometimes the right people, unfortunately, sometimes the wrong people. Kings come down, and the homeless become royalty. It goes both ways. So again, I ask, what do you say?
Ask again, I guess. What would you have me do, other than just bring balance? It's very broad.
Look, at this current time, I can't just give you an objective. It's just kind of like, as I see fit. I'll look. I'll call you. Don't call me. How about that? Here.
I don't even know how to call you in the first place. You've kind of just showed up in my mind.
Up. And he goes and like he reaches into his back pocket and like his whole arm goes down into the pocket as he comes and pulls out a little purple crystal. Just keep hold of this. I'll get hold of you. How about that?
With your power, could you imbue this into this horn or this tooth?
Imbue that into that.
Well, I don't really have a whole lot of places to put your crystal and.
Look, do Saxum not have pockets? Jesus! And he goes and he grabs it and he grabs the gem.
In my clerical clothing, that is why I carry a satchel. The satchel was taken. I don't have it no more.
It's
I can't really go up to the lady and go like, I need my satchel for this thing that I smuggled in.
Okay, and he takes it, and you see him slam the gem into the horn, and it's like just a flash grenade of light as it comes back in, and you see the horn has like all throughout it is purple like lightning cracks all through it that are just kind of pulsating until just for a moment, and then stops, and it just lays in your hands as you look up, and the book lays on the floor, and you are alone in the cell.
Good. Thank you. Put the necklace back on, and I tuck the tooth back up under the garb, and then I'll kind of just like stand up. I'll look out the itty bitty jail window, kind of like bend down a little bit to kind of like look out. Maybe see people like walking by.
So this is kind of a back area that you're looking out of, and what you're seeing, my guy, is you can see a little bit of a fencing, some palm trees up, and you can see the ocean.
Okay, then. Would I potentially see Finn going for a swim?
I did say the ocean side's not that far away. Polywan, roll me a d4.
D4. Got a 4.
Deep in the distance, you're like trying to look out, and then after like 5 seconds of just staring, you see a burst of water come out as you see Finn up in the air as he goes and does like a flip and then shoots back down into the water.
Prick. And then I'll go back and like lay down and I'll fall asleep.
I thought there was gonna be more to it.
Oh, cool, there it is.
And then
just sneezes.
Of course, since I'm going to sleep, the little secret roll,
go for it.
Which was a fail. I rolled that earlier and it failed.
Failed as in, I'm so confused.
Oh, for the bad dream.
So,
or nightmare.
In your dreams, yeah, in your
nightmare.
dreams. This time, the creature that you see coming out of the cave, it feels more real and it feels larger as it begins to like come out, and then like as it goes to grab you, you up, awake, and you're looking around, and as you go to look out the window, go look out that same window you were looking at before you went to sleep. There's nothing there but blank desert out of the window. And you turn and you look around and you go up to the cell door as you grab onto the bars and try to look out, and you can see coming through what is now just seeming to be an expanding hallway, flames coming and growing closer as you can see this large creature begin to make its way down towards you. And as you're holding on the bars, you're trying to release and get out as you see this large pulse of purple energy shoot down from the opposite end of the hallway, and you hear a as the creature gets hit in the chest, and you can see that same the same thing framing itself to be Azrael walking, like levitating forward, shooting, and says, "I'll keep your dreams safe as well as your awake state." And he keeps moving forward and pushing, and he keeps you safe for a night.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thanks.
Don't like your words, Magic Man.
What? The Magic Man didn't do nothing wrong. Hold on, let me get to the next morning music. Come on, jockey music.
Has jockey music caught up yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next morning, we all awake. You guys, nothing bad seemed to happen. Nar had fantastic dreams, or no dreams at all.
Dreams of surfing.
Hell yeah. Dreams of surfing, no multi-eyed creatures.
Do I still feel tired?
Yeah, unfortunately so. You wake up and you do feel as though you just can't shake whatever this is off of you.
It's like I'm sore all over still.
You guys wake up, go down, start to get to breakfast. Everybody sits down. You can see that there's the same rustle and bustle of people coming in and out. Now would be a good time to discuss what your plan is.
Yeah, I want to go to Polywan and be like, so, tell me again, you're sure? Well, you told us all about Kijana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you guys know that I saw, yes, I was drunk, but I saw her, and then I ended up telling you, because you had left, I think, at that point before I talked to the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
Talked to Callie, I think her name was, and where she confirmed that was her. So I told you guys all that, too, during our walk and talk.
So
everything I know, you know.
So, here's what I'm thinking. Finn, Tim, Gabriel. I think from our meeting with these presidents, we kind of figured out that Mr. Wibbles, Mr. Dr. Wibbles, he's a tad older than a Nehru should be, right? He's like over a century old, and I don't know how long these guys live, but I think it's not that long.
Not that long.
So, putting this together, we saw footsteps leading out of his place that looked like Kijana's. Polywan says that Kijana has been coming in here looking like Mr. Sir Wibbles.
Mm-hmm.
I think this guy's been dead for a while, mate. I think Kijana is playing both sides, as you would say. She's him in some instances, she's herself in others. I mean, what, Finn, would you have told about, that bathroom thing where she was gone for a bit and then...
Yeah, Yeah.
I would surmise that all information
Oh,
has
okay.
been given amongst everyone.
So, and Finn, she went to the bathroom and she did that, not coming out for a while, and then all of a sudden she comes out.
And then that's when she was supposedly in the bathroom is when she was in the bar.
Yeah. But there's no way. There's no way.
But
she could have made it there and back.
Buddy.
Yeah. So
I saw her teleport last night.
That's true.
She put her hand to her chest and she was gone, mate. She could have done that.
But you don't know how far that. You don't know how far. It could be like yours. It's only 30 feet.
30 feet will still get her out of the bathroom, and then she could move wherever she wants to.
But doesn't it take like 45 minutes from here to the strong arm?
I'm gonna say it wasn't the teleport. It doesn't feel like the teleport that like you seen me use. I don't put my hand to my chest and then a thing happen. It feels a bit more substantial. I think in my head. But I think this Kijana, shit, and by extension maybe Uncle Cal. Oh no, I don't want him wrapped up in her. I don't trust him. I think Kijana's Wibbles is Kijana, Finkel is Einhorn, Einhorn is Finkel.
I mean, she
But
could
even,
just be
like,
using his to
we
hide.
were talking to
her.
Cal the day before, right? Where he was saying that Wibbles, like, told you wrong information about getting the thing or the horns. That was Cal, right?
That was literally yesterday. They said
So-
that the horns do fucking shit.
Yeah, but so I don't know if like he knows that.
Oh no,
Kijana is Wibbles because like so I don't know if he'd be in on it though.
I don't think he's. I think he's just wrapped up, or he's
But you
sharing.
just said that he might be in on it.
No,
and
I
you don't
said
trust
he's.
me.
I said he is sharing space with this potential evil, negative actor, and I'm worried for him. I don't think he's caught up in it.
No, I think she's just using it to hide her drinking problem.
Using what?
Yeah.
Wibble's identity at the bar.
Is it?
I mean,
Do we like know where she lives?
We know where Wibbles
Yeah.
lives, and we know where her clinic is.
yeah, but she doesn't live at the clinic.
Have we seen both in the same place?
No.
Like Batman.
Exactly.
Have you seen Bruce Wayne and Batman in the same room?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Gabriel. Maybe we ask for a meeting with the both of them at the same time.
How about all right. Ask her the meeting. Oh, let's find out where she lives first, because you guys can do the meeting, and I can break into her place and find out if there's anything like she has stuff, notes or things. Say she's a doctor. She writes stuff down. I'm sure. I can't read it probably. Doctors.
Tamiri looks up from
Bill.
her bamboo stick. You can't read.
You can't read.
Oh, I agree, but
Like there was like genuine concern. Like you can't read. Like I can teach you.
I just can't read doctor letters.
Oh, Doctor
Specific-
Handwriting. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is a little.
And
Yeah.
Who can?
yeah, exactly.
Also, like now that we're talking about important stuff, I want to talk about my feelings for a second here. And
Alright.
she sets down her little bamboo stick.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a liability? Am I like not a good team player?
What?
What?
Why did you say
What?
that?
Why would you say that?
Where's this coming
I
from?
feel like you guys have been hiding things from me, and I don't think I quite appreciate it. So like, you can count on me. I'm an adult. Despite my size.
I've just
I kinda
told
look at
you
Nar,
everything I thought right now.
They tried
just-
to hide
I
the.
looked directly at
the
Gabriel,
dust.
being like, "Do we tell her?"
What?
I
And then when he says that, Tamir just kind of looks at Nar like.
I put a hand on the on Tamir's shoulder, like, no, it's not like we don't want to tell him. It just didn't feel the right moment.
Things are getting more scary, Gabe. So we can't just like, oh, now doesn't seem like a good time because that time that you could have taken to tell me could save my life, or your life, or Nora's life, or Finn's life, or Pollywood's life, or Leg's life. There's so many friends now. This is great, but I don't think I can take it. I'm a big one. I don't mind my size. I'm big. She kind of squints.
Is there any hot chocolate near or cookies?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I take her like I give her the hot chocolate. I give her the cookies. Like I put some.
Don't mind if I do. Guys, start striking them.
Like I grab her head a little and remember the guys that were taking care of the show.
Yeah.
They are no longer with us.
Aaron, I hate you. Sorry. They're no longer. Where did I thought the city's on? Oh, I understand. Kind of like pouts for a second. So you mean to tell me a guy that you were giving money to just and you weren't gonna say anything? That's a low blow, kid. I thought we had something going on. I thought we had something special. What gives?
No. I was taking care of you.
Really, you're taking care of me, huh?
We've been a lot to deal with, so I didn't want to charge you with something more.
Okay. All right. As long as you guys promise, and I'm gonna take a deep look into Gabriel's eyes. Promise that you're not gonna keep secrets no more from the Tamster. I'm good to forgive and forget.
Never have, never will.
Good. I know there's a reason why I love you, Nar. You're great, and you're smart, and you have nice, pretty eyes. But, so, I have to get ready for the festival, because I got, like, 200 freaking cookies I gotta move. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna move all those.
Wait, hold a sec. You guys remember yesterday Uncle Cal talked about that shell being able to make a bomb type thing?
Oh no!
And you said there's a festival? Well, then,
Not my
there is
cookies!
a festival today. We have
I spent so much time on those cookies!
Could we potentially have a bomb situation? People gathered in one place having fun?
No, that's also important! Oh!
Well, yeah, dead people can't eat your cookies, so therefore they can't enjoy
they can't
them.
eat my cookies if they're dead! What the...
And in that realization, or maybe epiphany, Leg, you're asleep, just like laying back. The sun's kind of hitting your face, and like you're like halfway asleep as you hear like cling, 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 cling on the doors or on your cell bars, and you kind of open your eyes quickly and you look up and you can see two guards, Lady Kijana and President Brazen. One of the guards goes and unlock the door, and Kijana says, "It's like, all right, time to go. You're a free man."
Free?
Yes. We delegated and talked about it, and we do declare that it was self-defense, whatever it was, and as Kijana said, no body, no crime. Unfortunately, there is no possible way for us to figure out who or why, and the only story we really have are the people that were in front of the place, in front of the incident. Given all that information, there's no other thing that we can go to other than you defended yourself. Maybe a little bit too much so, but we're going to give you a slap on...
I concur.
We're going to give you a slap on the wrist, and we also kind of figured you're not going to be the serial killer that's going around after the two Tabaxi gentlemen were taken down.
There was more death?
There's more death. And so you're free, but you will be under the guidance of Lady Kijana, and you can see her just kind of like smirking, like just like a just like, yeah, and don't worry, I'm gonna keep him right and whip him into shape. Well, plus, we got a festival to get you prepared for. You look like hell.
I could use a shower.
Could use a shower, and
Ah,
I mean, I'm guessing you want to see your friends at some point.
not really a top priority.
Well, let's get you bathed. Let's get you taken care of, and come on with me. And you're free. You're a free man. Brazen ends up kind of stepping off and stepping away. Give me a perception check or an insight check as he's walking away.
You got like fucking -1s on this shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Nope, inside I got a +2.
No wonder you're following this guy. You got a negative insight.
Whatever.
I
This guy-
mean, 21.
he kind of look like you see him as he's going to turn, and he kind of gives like a bit of a smug, I don't like this person look towards Lady Kijana, and then continues to walk away.
And I don't know anything that they talked about, correct?
You don't.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay. So,
It's a big oof.
it's the
Um,
goof.
So, did everything go okay down there last night?
And
This is you guys walking back to the medical center.
it's me and Kijana. Lady
Oh, yeah.
Kijana, correct? Okay. Yes. I had okay, I'm trying to fucking remember, because I would gotta look back through here. Just give me a second, my god. Okay, yeah. So, the book you gave me, I have some questions about it.
Yes.
If you're free to answer some. I guess process of killing here. I assume you don't follow Ukweli.
Let's wait till we get back to the medical center before. And like she goes, and like after a few more, like it's a bit of an awkward silence after that until you guys make it to the center, and she kind of turns the doorknob and opens it up and kind of makes a gesture for you to go inside first.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in.
Absolutely. Okay, give me a perception check, and it is involving smell. If you have any sort of advantages with smell, I don't know what Saxon's.
I don't think I do. I'm no little furball. So, horn attack language, Reno charge, strength.
Polywon sit with an expertise perception. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope.
Christ.
Okay, so you said a
Spell-based perception. Perceptify. Perceptificate.
Okay. That is another 21.
You guys are rolling fucking saucy tonight.
Thank
Wow.
you, Bixby's hand.
Or
raw amethyst gemstone dice.
So it smells kind of like sulfur in here. There is like a ashy sulfur-esque smell, and it smells like ignition fluid of some kind.
Is it supposed to smell? It's not supposed to smell like this, Lady Kijana.
Oh, it doesn't normally smell like this, but well, we were working on a little science project with the boys. You know, just showing them how to do, just minor little explosive stuff. The smell kind of permeated in here. It's nothing to worry about.
Can I want to roll a history check on just myself if I remember Loxodonta potentially using the same stuff that's going on.
Okay.
If that's allowed. I'm trying to recall on myself if I've ever smelt this smell in Loxodonta and known what it was used for.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. Roll me a history. I'll take it.
Fuck, dude. There goes my fucking nice shit. That's a 7.
You've smelled it before, and you have smelled it in Loxodonta. It's been used for a plethora of different things, from starting fires to sometimes being used in some form of militaristic action. But what exactly it was used for, you can't quite put it together.
Okay.
It wasn't typically anything too bad. You don't think?
Yep. Cool.
It's like just the boys. They should be cleaning it up in the other room somewhere over there. Come in and sit down. And she kind of like pulls a chair out for you and sits down in her big lavish shopkeep chair. Kind of sits back a little bit. No, Leg. I've never followed Ukweli. That's why you have never seen me once in that church. I follow something that I feel might be a little
Asriel?
Something better, something new. Asriel. He's not causing any pain or hurting anything. He's looking for balance. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of balance.
He came to me. Well, he's been speaking to me for a little while now.
I know.
I was able to, I guess, meet him face to face last night.
Oh, so you saw his true form. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't think it was his true form. It was a
He just doesn't show that off to anybody.
A white form, very handsome-esque.
Oh, his moon elf form. It's the visions that he shows off.
Okay. And he asked me to also try to bring balance and order.
Like there's things happening beneath this place that you don't quite know. It's not my place to tell you. It's kind of his place to kind of give you the full thing, but we each have a role to play here. Leg, I just need you to keep acting your sweet self. Just keep learning with me, and I will show you some new, powerful magics that have not been seen in this world.
I just don't understand why.
Do you want to save Loxodonta?
Of course, I came here to learn how to save people, how to heal, and so far since I've been down here, I've killed little crab beings, and I let that poor lizard man breathe his last breath. I don't feel like I've saved too many people since I've been down here.
Well, there was no one in need of saving at that current time, Leg. The future's still bright, but one thing I can tell you is there's nothing wrong with Ukweli, but she doesn't have what it takes to give you what you want.
Seems to help out the Chungmo Tamiri quite a bit.
The cookie maker.
I've never had cookies before coming down here, and pretty good cookies.
Is that what you want with your life? Do you just want to become a cookie maker? Live up in a tree?
I don't think I can really he would support me too well.
Fair enough.
But
there's more to you. You can be more than anything all of Jitaku has seen. I won't ever force you to do anything you don't want to do, but he has come and spoken with you, and I'm giving you my truth now.
You've been the only, I guess, God to speak to me. I mean, I tried to speak to O'Quelly at one point.
It's because Ukweli's a
Feels like
pompous woman who picks and chooses who she deems righteous, and not ever looking down at the little guy, looking down at the Luxodontans. Azrael's here to pick up the pieces that Ukweli just leaves behind her.
There's a lot to take in.
Think about it. That kind of got me all stressed out. So I'm gonna. And you see, she's kind of jittering a little bit, and
Is everything okay?
yes. I'm gonna step out. Get yourself a shower. If you see the kids, just let them do whatever they're doing, and I'll be back. I'll be back somewhere where you can meet me at the festivity. And she's like slowly backing up until she gets out the door and closes it.
Is there a mud? And as she closes the door, I go, I'm going to kind of just sit there for like 10-ish minutes, just kind of like going over everything that was just kind of like said to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then do I still smell like the sulfur mix?
Yeah. It's like faint. It's very faint.
And she told me that Ubin Black were cleaning it up. Do I hear them in the background?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can hear them from like that through that hallway down into the playroom. They're in there.
I want to go and make my way towards them and towards the smell.
Yeah, you walk in and they're just kind of tossing a ball back and forth. And you keep walking through. They kind of like just stop and just start staring at you as you just keep walking through, and end up opening up a door into Kijana's her study. And when you walk in, you can tell that the smell is coming from in there, but you can't tell where. I would investigation if you want to try to find.
He's not really looking to like figure out what's going on. He was just trying to see if more so it's like out in the open, or maybe Ubin Black needed just a little bit more help to pick up. But not really seeing anything, he's gonna go back to like his room, and he's gonna draw like if he can, like a mud bath.
Okay. You're gonna have to go get some like sand from outside.
So, is there? I guess okay. So on that aspect, then asking Ubin Black if there's a place in Easy that has like a mud bath.
Yeah. Well, most of the inns have them, as far as I'm aware. They're very inclusive. Kijana doesn't like mud. Get her hair.
Makes sense. It'd be a lot of maintenance to get out.
Sorry, Mom doesn't like get her hair. Then you see the other one just like, yeah, and then they just continue tossing the ball back and forth, almost eerily so, tossing the ball back and forth.
Are you two okay?
And they just don't answer. And the younger one, you can see kind of there's tearing up a little bit.
I know you don't know me all that well, but if there's anything you wish to talk about, I am here. I'm not a trained psychologist, but I did dabble a little in Loxodonta.
Give me a persuasion check.
With advantage because they slept over with him one night.
With,
That's a 5.
with advantage, I was trying to think of why I'm giving him advantage. With advantage, for multiple reasons. One of them being that they're both in a very sensitive state right now.
That would be a 19 then. Thank you for
there
that.
we go.
You
You
have
see,
a fucking -1. That would be
you see,
better than -1.
Oob throws the ball to his younger brother Black, and then
So
Black
a
throws
nat
it back.
20.
It is a nat 20.
It's
It's
a
a
nat
nat
20.
20.
It's a
Yeah,
nat
but he has a
20, but I have a
-1.
-1.
It's a nat 20.
So
And you see Oob throw it back to his younger brother, and it just bounces off of his chest and like kind of rolls off. Mom has not been the same for. She's disappearing all the time. We're leaving us alone all the time. She's not acting like her. And you see Oob is like, calm down. Mom hasn't been the same for something's happened with her. I don't know if it's her hanging out with the president or like what it is. She just, and he kind of like closes Bleck's ears. She's kind of been like kind of a bitch recently. She hasn't seemed herself at all. And then kind of pulls his ears off. Like the earmuffs off of his brother's head. She's different. And we don't know what's happening.
When I don't want to pry, get to kind of just have someone to vent to. But when did you notice her kind of change?
Last week she came home just drunk. I've never seen her drink before, and she came home. She kept drunkenly murmuring something about balance and change and sleeping.
Okay. Well,
Can you help
I wish to help your mother. She's been a good teacher to me up to this point, and I wish to help anyone and everyone that I can. So it's a task to help my teacher and your mother become better, whether in person, spirit, or health. Do everything I can.
Here, if we see her doing anything weird or different, can we? And he pulls out a sending stone, and it's like, I snagged this off of a guard a couple days ago. Could you? And he puts it out like, and you know the way to link stones to be able to contact somebody is by touching stones together. He's like, can we link up? And if she's doing anything, I'll get it.
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Yes. And I'll tap my stone to his.
See it. And he walks over and goes and picks up the ball and says, come on, Black. And they go and kind of wander off. You, after figuring out that there is you can find a mud bath in multiple different inns, I'm gonna go and say,
I don't got no fucking coin though. So with no coin, I'll just go and I'll remember. Like I'll take
does have coin though.
I ain't gonna fucking bother y'all.
I mean, if you go to the Oceanside Inn,
I know they'll be right there.
There's people there and with money and with a mud bath.
Yeah.
I'm serving you a mud bath on a silver platter.
Take your mud bath.
No, he wants to follow the dummy dumb with the dummy dumb religion and the dummy dumb and just suffer. So fine.
But
he'll walk into his room real quick and grab a fresh tunic to put over his chainmail armor, and he'll do like a quick little like wash over his mace and stuff like that because the seaside's kind of you get little specks of like rust starting to show up. So he'll clean that off and he'll throw an extra clothes into his satchel and he'll make his way to the ocean side where everybody else is.
All right. You guys have been eating. You're about to. You're probably about finished and you're gonna finally come up with like your plan of action. Step 1, step 2, and you remember. Oh shit! Leg's trials today. And as you're thinking that, Leg walks in through the doors, and you kind of see him all just kind of like dirtied up a little bit, looking around. Y'all make eye contact, and that is where we will take a break.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cuckoo, Kijana.
Cool.
I like how Arab is like. I like
Off on leg. You have entered. You are all making eye contact at.
You have
what was once-
arrived.
You thought he was gonna have to stand
Entered.
trial, but he stands before you.
He's entered us.
What?
We're making eye contact.
Leg!
Very emotional.
Shit, get inside, get inside, get inside! They're gonna see you. How'd you get out?
Do we have to fight people?
You are in a public area with other people.
Oh, I thought we were.
You're in
No,
the
we're-
ocean side.
Yeah, we're at just like a little tavern,
Yeah,
and he
we're
just
at a
walked
tavern.
in.
Come on, go get it. Hold on, hurry, get in.
What? Why?
How'd you get out? How'd you break out, mate?
I didn't break out. They let me go.
What?
Yeah, they
Who did?
How'd you get them to let
Um,
you go?
President Brazen let me go, and Lady Kijana and two the guards. They said that I was free and innocent. That with no body, it's hard to discern exactly what happened. So there's a bathroom around here, right? I'm
It's
not the cleanliness.
over there.
Yes.
Is
Before
that
you
with the
go,
mud?
we want to let you know some information we came across while you were isolated from us.
Blah, blah,
And then
blah, blah,
tell
blah,
him
blah. Especially
everything about
tell
Kijana.
him the part about Kijana and what came out of her clinic and all that.
So
that's about it.
Nothing major.
He's not gonna react to to Nars talking about the voice. We'll react to you seeing fucking Mr. fucking oh my god.
Wiggles?
Hans.
No,
Kijana?
Hans.
Hans?
Yeah,
Hans.
Mr. Hans come out.
Daddy Hans.
Hans.
Getty Hans.
So he'll show a little bit of a reaction to that one. He'll show a reaction to finding out from you guys that Lady Kijana has been drinking
Potentially
with slight,
herself.
slight disturbance on like these are all things that like you would be able to see facially.
Yeah. figured.
Yeah, and then
I also
like drinking,
recount
sure.
the voice I heard. I recount that in this same specific way
I
as
don't-
told
I
everybody
don't-
else.
think I would show any emotion towards that. But you seeing Han would kind of show a little bit of like concern. But then after kind of getting all that, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Yeah, our room's
that's okay with you all.
over there. Second door on the left.
Is it a mud bath area?
What?
I'm sure they.
You see it. You end up walking up to a waitress and asking her about it, and she's, yeah, second door on the left, going down this hallway here. There's a nice area for.
We're on like a
Anybody
place
take
called
that?
Oceanside. You just fucking walk in the water, bro.
It'd go in, again, take like 20-30 minutes of a bath, come back out, and I'm looking minty fucking fresh. Like the skin is glistening.
Look hydrated.
Before you make your way out, at the moment that you leave the table, Nar from right next to your ear, you hear, well, that guy seems sus as shit, doesn't he? And as you look over and you see Ace Lambert just sitting in between you and Finn.
How and when did you get
No
here?
matter.
Hello, friend. Hello.
What I said was, I'm always watching, and I'm good from the shadows.
Yeah, holy shit, that was crazy.
Batman.
Tell me, did he not look kind of weird to you? He looked kind of weird to me about it. Are we sure this guy's not the one killing everybody?
I'm pretty sure he's been with us for some of the killings.
I mean, he killed one person, but it was in self-defense. Good, but
And,
Yeah.
and double jeopardy, you can't be tried for the same thing, blah blah blah. I don't know the law in Uneasy. No, he's good, mate. He helped us try and save a guy that was actually killed, and I was there for that, so I can vouch for him. Question for you. What, Tim?
No, I was gonna say, I think he's a bit morally sensitive and malleable. I think he's putting a lot of faith in somebody whose faith is questionable. If we're giving serious answers.
Well, keep an eye on him. I'll keep an eye on you.
Thanks. And she kind of like winks.
So, you know about this? Obviously, you know. We were there and you were told. There's two dead cat tabaxis.
The tabaxis? Yes. What about them?
They had this shell, all right, that we found out could be used for some type of explosive event. And you know what today is, right?
Yes. Today's the festivities. Today is the day of renewal.
Explosive event, festivities, people dying leading up to that. I have some thoughts and some worries, and I want to know where you weigh in on that, Mister. I see all, I know all.
Well, I mean, which of you have the badges? Which of you was it?
I put
Pull them out.
here.
Show them. Show them.
Yep, right here.
Okay.
Tamiri shows the bubble badge that she has on her hat, not really understanding the incitement, but wanting to be involved.
I just point at it, go, yep.
I'll show on both of his because I have the one from Caracalla and this one. I'm like double deputized.
Oh yeah, he's like
Double baptized.
Interpol.
Well, what we have figured out thus far, is hold on. Let me get Aaron. My brain just decided to die. Upon looking at the bodies and upon looking at the room, there wasn't much to be able to find until probably about the third hour. Calazar found what appeared to be a different set of blood. Not the blood that came from either of these two young gentlemen. And we also found that there was a little bit of a scuffle. The first one went down quick. But the second one, the second one tried to fight. But to no avail. But luckily, found inside of the grasp of his palm, and he pulls out a little bag and looks around, and you can see a grouping of green scales inside of the bag. We gain, and we're trying to figure out what lizard folk it was, but there's most definitely a lizard folk afoot, causing some form of treachery.
Oh,
Big or
That's the
schlong.
orange-eyed guy.
I
the
don't know.
guy's brother, right, was a
Lizard folk?
Yeah.
Shit!
Is it Ralph? Did you talk about?
I was like, yeah,
Ralph.
I think it's Ralph.
No, Ralph was
More
the guy
than
that
likely
died.
trying
no,
to get
no,
revenge
Ralph was
in
the guy
case he
that
doesn't like. Yeah.
Donnie died.
Donnie died.
Fuck,
Donnie
I got that
died.
right.
Rudy.
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 Wait,
Rudy
okay.
Giuliano.
I
Only
am.
killed his fucking brother.
I'm already
Yeah.
okay. So wait,
Might
Rudy,
as well know
Rudy
the brother.
died.
No,
No.
Rudy
Donnie
is
died.
the brother.
Rudy is alive. You guys are like Rudy, and he's like, of course. But
Rudy is alive.
why would he? He has no need for a bomb. He has no need to. What did he even try to do? Is this a proclamation of saying, "Oh, hey, my brother died. I'm going to blow up the town"?
I have to.
It makes no sense.
Let me recount to you the last time we interacted with Rudy. I told him myself that he would have some sort of solution to this mess. That leg would be brought in front of the proper authorities, and there would be an end to this that would be at least kind of satisfactory. And now Leg is here with us, and I don't imagine
So
this
not
sits.
satisfactory.
Don't imagine that sits well with him, but he looked at us very ominously. I'll tell you that.
Well, we can go down to where his family lives. Maybe they would have knowledge on his whereabouts.
Would you
Try to
maybe be
figure out
able
what-
to share that with us, me and Finn?
I will get a hold of you post haste. the moment I figure out something. Good. Again,
And if we ever need you, is there like a signal we can do?
look, if you need me, I'll know
Like
you'll
shine
need
in
me.
the sky with a
Hey.
light.
Oh, I need you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go.
Ace, I
He gets
cannot.
like this sometimes.
I cannot tell you the importance of this. This may be big, all right? So, first thing, go to Rudy.
I'll go to his family. Hopefully he'll be there. If he's there, he can probably clear up all of this. All we gotta do is
Hopefully.
find some missing scales from his body. Eh? And meanwhile, if there is a bomb, maybe I'll try to find it.
Or maybe perhaps you can tell the rest of your squad mates at your lovely establishment known as the police.
Or the Easy God and Mariners.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Mariners were having some problem last I remember, right?
The Mariners always have something to complain about, but probably talk to them up north. You're more than welcome to go there.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Just in case, do you know what materials would you use to make that shell a bomb that will save us some time?
To make the shell, what materials?
To make a bomb out of the shell.
There would be you would need some form of an accelerant. You would need there's multiple different powders that mix together. If you a simple trip to Barut's would get you everything that you needed. I don't know everything. I'm no bomb maker. I only make smoke bombs. Really? Just like this one. And he pulls out a little pellet, smacks it down on the ground, and as it whooshes away, he's gone.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
Can I do a perception check to see where he went?
Yeah, I really want to do the same thing.
You're not,
See, like,
you're not gonna
sneak-
know.
Bop out of the window.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I was like,
Watch it be a natural one because he's Batman.
Please.
hey, not bad, 16.
16. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh,
You got a
Perception?
20.
I rolled the same thing as you. I rolled a 15 also, but mine is +5, so I got a 20.
Okay.
I got very confused there for a second.
Okay. Finn, you're looking around and you're just like, holy fuck, how did he do
fucking
that?
Amazing.
And Polywan, you look and like right at the exit door, behind like a thing of shrubbery, you just see him look at you dead in the eyes and go, and slip underneath out of your eyesight.
Oh my god, he's so great.
We must protect this
He's
man at all costs
he's
for
Gene
Tom.
Parmesan. He's Gene Parmesan.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
So you put
Outstanding.
Tabiri and Ace together in a protect at all cost column and just
Yep. I mean, I think Ace might be little matching Tammy.
Oh,
Okay,
I gotta step it up.
You gotta step up a little bit.
I gotta step up my game.
It's around that time that he leaves that you guys turn back and you see the magnificent, shining brightly leg walking out of the room looking freshly taken care of as you join back with the party.
You look good.
Hey,
You
Yeah,
look
better.
splendid, man.
How do you
You
feel?
look-
nice.
Mud down here's pretty nice. Seems like. Very
Yeah, you're hot.
please.
The little
No.
old lady walks past as you say that about the mud. It's because of the salt water. And she looks at Nar. She's like, "You're that one that I saw laying down outside the medical center. Are you okay, boy?" Talking to you, Nar.
Is this the
Oh.
shopkeeper?
Oh.
Is this like the insect lady?
Yeah. No.
It's just some old turtle lady that
Sure,
saw
it's like old Toyota.
Nar after last night.
Totally fine. Just tripped a bit and lost my breath.
And she kind of like grabs your shoulders a little bit, kind of pulls in, looking at you. She pinches your cheek a little bit. She's like, "Oh, dearie, are you? No, there seems to be something wrong with you, and I need you to make a wisdom save."
Fuck.
Oh shit.
What?
Right? What does it look like to
Did we
us?
notice that?
Hold on.
12.
Let him cook.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. There was never an old lady there. To the rest of the party, and Nar. Cool.
Like, do
Anyway,
we just see him like
as you were.
talking to like
But
nobody?
yeah, no, you see him talk to somebody and make a few weird faces, and then he just kind of like for a second, and then right back to it.
Or they see it all and they just don't remember.
There was no old lady there.
And
What?
do I remember an old lady being there?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, there was an old lady there.
The
Who are you talking to?
She pinched your cheek,
Or
and
is
then
there not an old lady? Yes or no?
Fucking old lady was that I saw last night after I left Kijana's place. She just asked me how I was and touched me on my fucking shoulder. And then I felt like a
No
thing.
one's there.
No one's there, buddy.
Yeah, but there was.
You've been sleeping, all right?
I had a great sleep last night. Leg, have you?
I can't sing your song.
I mean, I was in jail. Can't get really
Probably.
too much of a good sleep in there, which is why I came here for the bath.
Cell's not really a good place to be praying to Aquili, but I'm sure you got your good rest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't think she really answered my prayers though last night. I tried.
Good. That's
Insight
good.
check.
if you
Oh,
have
I
a
feel
reason,
like-
if you have a
I
reason,
feel like that is player knowledge when you're trying to do that inside check on, but
I think if anybody has any logical reason to do an inside check right now, it would be Tamiri. And I
I can
would like-
agree to these terms.
What's
Okay.
What's an inside
And that
check?
that would just be yeah.
18.
Oh fuck. Okay, so I'm rolling.
Deception, my guy.
I know.
Deceive me.
I don't know. Leg is pretty charismatic.
yeah, the whole -1.
Listen, that negative charisma. It does something to people. By
Clear.
one!
Morpheus is fighting
I have a
Neo.
D6 of inspiration from 2 sessions ago.
I'm using that.
Man, just roll a 1.
For a 19.
Boosh. So you're kind of looking at him, and you're like you got your eyes beaming on him, but he tried. How successful was he? Probably not at all. But he tried. He wants it.
Okay, well, listen, I know you've been having some difficulties. To be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure what sort of training you've had with Kijana, or any at all. I don't know, you don't really talk about what you do outside of, a merry band.
She gives me books to read that give me practice on how to use the healing I've been granted. And that's, been really more so helping all of you with these tasks we've found ourselves on. It's not been a whole lot of time to really master the abilities to heal.
Yeah,
with you have your cooking, and I'm sure you were taught from your parents on how to use that ability. I don't think I've really told everybody else this, but I know, Finn, when we talked yesterday, there's only 4 people, or 4 people? I fucking forgot. I believe it was 3, and I was the 4th.
Yeah, you were the 4th.
And I think there was a total of 5, but Tusky died. I was 4th. Yeah, so there's only a few people in Loxodonta that have the ability to use magic, so there's not a whole lot of training I've really received. Which is why I came down here, actually. Wasn't alone.
Yeah, to let you know, like, I can heal outside of cookies, you know, it's my bread and butter, if you will, but I have actual medical knowledge. I'm not saying I'm any better than a president or the girlfriend of a president or an important person, but I feel like it might be good for you to broaden your horizons, because so far, outsider's perspective, those books taught you how to disintegrate somebody, and I don't think that's healing.
In outsider's perspective, I agree with Tim. If this Kijana is this duplicitous character that I think she is, and I do think she is, I think anything she taught you could potentially be something you should forget because it's corrupted.
At the end of the day, it's your decision. Like, you do what you feel is right. Despite what I may be saying, I do trust you. I just want you to know that as your friend, I'm genuinely concerned.
I'm open to the idea of trusting you.
I do. I trust him.
I trust you all as well, and I feel that, yes, the dusting of that poor man is very unfortunate. It may be something to where it's just a side effect. Maybe it's too much healing, cause too much damage.
Buddy, friend, pal, not how that works. I'm just gonna
say, I don't think that's how healing works.
Not how that works. Like, I know there's a lot of weird things going on in Loxodona, but I know that they don't go clear and then they turn their soldiers into dust. You know, like, that's not. I don't think that's it. Good idea. Well, you're exploring your options.
Fire people get turned to dust.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
like,
it's just. No, I've seen a few of my friends turn to dust from your people, Tamiri.
I mean, yeah, but you're the one making it about the war. I was just making
squabbles have no place here. Knock it off, you two!
What? I didn't do anything. Why is everyone blaming me for stuff?
I am, if you are willing to teach me a little bit about the ways of healing from Ukweli, then I'm, down to learn. So I don't think I'm the best with the baking yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna connect it with baking. I think that's where you struggled a bit, because we don't need to do it my way. We can do it a way.
Helped you out with the Mythboy macadamia nuts, though.
Oh, you did. You did.
Yeah.
The cookies. Y'all talk shop. I gotta get my stuff together. And she just kind of like wheels and hops off the seat, off her booster seat.
I've got a bit. Leg, what are you thinking?
Well, I was one of the guards, and President Brazen said that there was some Tabaxi folks that had passed away.
Yeah. The brothers.
You did it.
That we did it?
Gabriel.
No, I found them. I didn't kill them.
Insight.
Yeah, wait,
Kicks where it didn't happen.
What happened?
I'm really sure. I went to see our shell and they were dead.
It's in that moment you see as you guys are kind of sitting there talking around the table, these two young, like one's a small Tabaxi woman and the other one is is not a Saxon, but a whatever it's called, Selkie, and they're walking through with these papers and they're saying, excuse me, if you see this woman, can you please try to notify authorities or anybody as quick as possible? She's been missing for about 3 days now, or about 2 days now. and it's you see a picture of Delpha, the Saxum College professor cook.
Chunkley.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Anything on her whereabouts, and it would be super helpful. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Where should we find you if we have anything?
Well, we're mostly at the college.
Got it.
What's your names? I'm sorry. So we know how to reach you.
And what do you look like exactly? And what's your whole backstory?
So you see this Tabaxi woman has a bit of a calico look to her, like one eye that's black, and a lot of brown fur, and then one of her arms is straight white fur coming out. She's got nice big blue eyes, and her name is Salem.
Much in love.
Hey, hey.
And the Selkie is a like more of a broad male seal man who's got he's got just pretty much just an apron on and pants. He has no shirt on underneath the apron, and he's kind of like a bigger gut kind of guy. Yes, anything you do can help. And
of course.
Continue on.
The mention of missing Chunkley to me, like while she's running, immediately makes a U-turn and runs back. Did they say Chunkley's missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a couple days.
Notice a few days missing.
Should we?
I think we've got a bit of stuff that's a tad higher priority at the moment. I don't know what you all think.
Like, what if she's involved?
What if Chunkley is Kijona?
Well, I don't think.
I think it's a bit presumptuous for you to think that Chunkley's involved in any of this. She's just old and
She's
very
a nice old lady.
condescending. She's condescending. She's deceiving that she's not. You know, what was that?
I have the feeling that she might be.
Well, yeah. What do you think, Gabriel?
Yeah.
What?
No.
You said she might.
Yeah, no, I'd probably be thinking for myself right now.
Just thinking, and you're just like, oh, I'm just thinking.
You look like you're deep in thought, Gabriel. Have you seen it lately? In your travels about?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Are we still in front of the ladies?
The ladies have walked away.
Okay.
They're going to other tables where there's still people sitting before they go and get up and get ready for their day. And they're just walking around, handing out these little pieces of paper with a wonderfully done drawing of Delpha Chunkley.
I turn around and see everyone, and so should we search for her?
I mean, where would you want to start if we did?
Maybe her bakery?
Do you know something we don't?
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, if there's anybody who could be suspicious of, it's Gabe, but like...
No, I know.
Yeah, I don't even think
Oh,
Gabe's
sure.
on my radar.
I mean,
in terms of like priorities.
Well, I think if we could probably stop by her bakery to see if she's there on the way to probably trying to figure out where this maybe bomb could be made.
I had a thought. Ace said something about Brutes. Brutes is where you can get all the components to make a bomb. So I maybe thought about some of us go to Brutes apothecary shop, and we ask them, is any... Exactly, Paulie. Hey, you want a cracker? And I'll pick up one from the...
Smack it out of his hand.
I feel like that smile's like racist. I don't know.
Not right now. I'm full. And I reach out, and then I watch him eat it and get
a little jelly.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I could have had that cookie.
I'd like to go to Brutes at least, just to figure out if anybody looks like a lizard's been there and has bought, components to make it. Bam.
We need to cover some terrain and start searching about clues of someone that can put a bomb.
Yeah.
So wait. You want to go?
We don't know where Kajana lives, right? Like
It'd be pretty easy information to figure out.
Okay.
It would be information that you could get pretty easily.
That's always like I don't know what's going on with her, but you guys seem to think that she's another person and not just her, so she's two people, I guess. But she, like I said, she probably has some secrets somewhere, so if I can find her place, I can get in and get that secret for us and at least cross her off the list if necessary.
At this point, I assume anybody in a seat of governmental authority is in Indonesia is a prime suspect for something. Like you throw a butter knife and hit somebody, it probably affected them in some way.
100,000%, except Cocal. Well, he's a detective. He's not really. He's a
Or you might be biased because you like him.
Just because he's family doesn't mean that he can't be corrupt.
Exactly.
Collins don't roll like that, man.
I mean,
not how we
get
do
it.
things.
He's hot. He has massive muscles.
He's
He
got
has
a
like a good
cigar
eye,
and a
but,
fedora.
oh yeah, it's a fedora.
Finn, from your pocket, you begin to hear.
Yeah, I'll answer it.
Hey there, hi ho,
Hello.
it's Ace here. Just wanted to call in and let you know that we have Rudy and we're taking him into custody.
They have Rudy.
Rudy
Was he
Giuliani.
missing scales?
Yeah.
And was his eye orange?
I don't.
Or his eyes orange?
I don't-
Oh wait, shit, he can't respond!
He can't respond, right?
Unless you use your message to him.
Yeah, you can call him back. You can call him back with your sending thing. No? Do
We'll
you-
just go, we'll go. I'll just tell everybody, yeah.
Finn,
Well,
what's
everybody
that?
probably heard that.
Well, I know that look on your face. What happened?
They have Rudy in custody.
Oh, fantastic.
That was
We should
quick.
probably go.
I still.
I'll go?
Listen, at this point, I don't think we should be like break it off. I think we should all go together
Alright.
at this point. You know?
I think we go to
Done a lot of murders. So
go to the PD, and then maybe after that we can go to Brutes.
on the way to the station, we could maybe swing by Chunkley's and just see if she's home.
Yeah, Aaron. What would be in order of like closeness and like proximity and convenientness? Chunkly, Brutes, and the PD.
We can say Chunkley's absolutely on the way. Chunkley, Baroots, and the PD. We could say Chunkley is on the way to the PD, but Baroots is closer northward towards,
like
closer to
our
Wibbles' place.
Last stop then. So Chunkly, PD, and then Brutes.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
think it's probably the best roll. The way you can try to hit all three.
I feel like Baroots would help sort of give some more context for this lizard boy. Like if we could say, and you bought this here, that might help.
The low price for free.
I mean, he might not even know anything. He might have just sold the shell to somebody.
Yeah, we could see what he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
So, Chunkley's Bakery, PD. All right. So, you guys, sorry.
Getting into
begin.
Chunkly mode.
You guys get outside of Chunkley's Bakery, and you can see like there's there's no candles lit. You can see from the window all the way through to the back that there is a bit of a burnt oven that's in there, but it looks like it kind of put itself out. But all the lights are off. There's no one in there. Door's not locked.
But nobody's.
I'm on Finn's shoulder.
The door's not locked, so we can just push in?
Yeah.
Does it Does it smell like death?
Say no.
Give
Don't
me
roll.
give me a
Please.
survive. Give me a perception smell. So no advantage, it's smell.
Can it be with advantage because I know what I'm searching for? 18.
You can smell burnt paper from the oven, but you can't smell death.
Careful, bud.
Okay, I am going directly where I tied her up.
Okay, so you guys watch him. You guys watch
yeah,
Gabriel
I was gonna
walk
push
in. You see him
Is
walk
Mel?
in through you, and he beelines over towards this door.
Where's the pantry door?
It doesn't smell.
Have you been here
Are you
before?
You can open the
I'll
I opened the
hop
door.
off and run behind him.
Inside of that room, there is the blindfold that you had put over the top of her head. The chair is knocked over, and there's no one there.
Well, Gabriel, where you go? Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's just a chair and a
How
cloth.
did you?
It's just a.
I just watched Miguel's face go, huh? God damn it!
You tried so
She might
hard.
be evil.
We're all over here like, nah, and then Aaron's like, actually, and we're like,
No, I think
right
she
now
got
that everyone's in
snatched.
the room, I'll be like, okay, that's my fault, but
Wait. What do you mean that's your fault?
Wait,
hold
did
on.
He, wait, did he actually say that?
yeah, I say that.
What? Well, how could that be your fault? This is Chunkley's bakery. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what
When you were
in
making
particular?
Yeah, when we were making the cookies with Mary, I came here because it was strange for me that you helped your competition.
Eh?
And I don't know, I had this feeling that she might be.
This is the perfect music.
Tamiri looks so guilty right now. She's like, is this my fault?
Gabriel, what? You had a theory of what? What was your theory, Gabriel?
I don't know. I
mean,
trying to pretend to be someone that wanted to learn from her.
Okay.
I don't know. Just in a moment, she looked at me and I saw pure evil in her eyes.
Oh shit! And so, what? You brought
That
her?
could just be her face.
You brought her
She's
into
kinda old and
the
wrinkly.
pantry here because you saw the pure evil, and then you covered those evil eyes with this cloth.
I want to insight him to know if I should believe him or not.
I believe him.
Go ahead.
I just believe him.
I believe him.
I truly believe that. So.
Yeah.
13.
He believes everything he's saying.
Man,
And
he's making some sense.
I tried to make some questions. She didn't answer. I broke the oven and get out of here.
Wait, did you bring her in here?
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
she's not here.
Is Delpha? Is she a turtle?
No, Telfa is
Saxon.
Yeah, big lady.
Okay. I believe you wholeheartedly, Gabriel. And then I'm gonna leave here, and I want to search around the rest of the area for investigate for signs of her or a struggle or anything else.
Okay,
I'm
give
gonna
me a investigation.
13.
13. You can't really find many signs of a scuffle or anything of that nature.
All right.
Gabriel, you said you were disguised when you tied her up and were pretending, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Just
I
put
see
Chungley's place up.
I see it.
I'm gonna use my sending stone to call Cal to the bakery.
This music is so good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
perfect.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. What do you say? You haven't used it.
I have
so
not used it.
What do you say?
We found where Chunkley went missing. It's in her bakery. Come have a look.
The guy that you suspected of killing the twins also was responsible for her.
No, that's why I specifically asked if he looked like him. But
Wait.
he can lie. We can just be like, oh yeah, it was whatever.
No,
Wait,
I
what were
took the-
Gabriel? What were you looking like when you did this whole thing? You
He was a Chihuahua. Or no,
I-
Shih Tzu.
he was an
Shih Tzu.
he was a small
I
Aniru.
looking for a reason to help us.
Got it.
Yeah.
So.
But
Finn,
I tell you, I did not kill.
I believe you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Finn, you get a reply from Calazar, and it says, "May have to be a minute. I've got a really hot lead right now. See what you can figure out."
I mean, if Ace is
right-
watching us,
He's probably here
could get-
right now.
he's gonna pop up in the corner and be like, "Hey."
Listen, see,
You
I
just
saw.
hear a cigar. You just hear a cigar.
I know everything
But you
that
don't know
happened
where
here.
it's from.
There's a lot of powder and those things here. Do I see any trace or anything?
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
I gave him guidance.
You got a nat 20. How are you giving him guidance?
Never mind. I can't think of something off the top of my head. I want to go full Ludovic and go like, just don't fucking die, but we're not in a don't fucking die situation.
Look for prints.
We could be at this point.
Almost 17.
Oh,
Same as me.
Yeah. So you're starting to try to look through,
less than
look
me.
on the ground really closely, and you end up kind of stumbling just a little bit, and you can't It all looks the same as whenever you left it there, except for the chairs knocked over. Did she get free? Is she on a secret murder path to kill you?
Is she making the bomb?
Yeah, might be.
she's the one who took the shell.
Does she
She's the
make
bomb maker.
Yeah. Does she have a side business in bombs?
All that and more.
Is she Mr. Wibbles?
Yeah.
Can I?
It's all connected.
Holy shit.
Ron.
What is this, dark? Come on now.
We came in through here. Yeah.
Me.
This
Where?
bottom door.
Yes. You yeah.
Is-
You came in
and
through. You
there's
came in through there, and this right here is the door
And
to
there's
go into the
another door up here, or is that just
Up
kind
here?
of like? Don't worry about that door.
You see that door right there?
Don't worry.
You see
about
that door? Don't worry about that door. That's a door to the latrine.
Can I open it?
The latrine door? Yeah, absolutely.
I kick it open.
Massive shit.
So you go to try to kick it open. Give me a strength check.
Oh, I just wanted to.
Really hope it's live.
Okay, I don't.
Not 20, not 20.
No.
No,
it's
not one.
gonna
Not one.
be that.
No, it's gonna be even funnier if he tries to kick it open and it's
12.
a pull.
It's a 12.
So a 12. Yeah, you go to kick it and it doesn't move. You guys look over and you see Nar at the other side of this bakery standing at this door that is 3 times his size as he begins to try to kick it repeatedly.
Can I just open the handle
Is
and
it- I was about to say, is it locked?
So you go to try to turn the handle and push, and there is a maximum amount of push back to where you can't open the door.
Finn, I can't seem to get this door open. Could you help me over here a bit, mate?
Yeah, and then I'll head over. Yeah.
He's my
I'm
strongest
going to
friend.
give him Bardic, just in case.
All right, so Finn, you're going to try to push open the door.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm going to give him Bardic. I'm starting to play something like Mission Impossible music.
gotcha. Give me a strength check.
Strength or athletics? Athletics?
I made Nar give me a strength check.
Oh.
Yeah, athletics. It's a push. It's a push.
Listen, my athletics wouldn't have done anything for me, so it's fine.
Gotcha. Cool.
That's a nat 20 for 25.
Nice. Nice.
So-
My boy
Nar-
needs help.
Doors is opening.
Nar, kick, and you just kind of like you grab him by like the back of his cloak and kind of pull him up, put him on your shoulder, and you turn the knob. You kind of push a few times, but you can feel each time that you get a little bit of distance, it kind of just like leans back, and then you get a whiff of something horrid as you push it open one last time, and you see Delpha's body lift up and then slouch over onto the latrine. With her throat slit. all
Okay.
across.
Scatter!
Okay. Ace?
Ace, you here, mate?
Damn.
You don't hear
What
it.
does your dagger look like?
You sent Ace to go get.
He's bringing him in. He's bringing him in.
Yeah, he's Ace right now.
That's
is
right. Fuck.
Would Leg have the connection to any of the presidents or to like someone in the jail?
Yeah, you do. You have that sending stone that connects to all the presidents.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's
Dante's.
already kind of like pre.
Yeah, they
like,
were preloaded.
Yeah. I don't know if they're like in my favorites bar.
Yeah. You have all the presidents preloaded into your sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think it's someone I can contact that would because Calazar is from
Busy.
the last I heard.
Yeah, Cal and
busy,
our two ace detectives are
but
busy.
I'm going to.
What he's doing. I know what you're planning.
What are you doing? What
Okay,
you know? What I'm planning?
I know what you're planning. I know what you're scheming.
I mean,
So I'm going to try
Kijana.
to contact Lady Kijana.
Oh, you
Fucking
son
knew
of a
it. I
bitch.
knew it. He was making
No.
them purposely unavailable, so we had to talk to Kijana. Mondi,
I was gonna suggest calling you Jonna.
you're right on it too, Finn?
Yeah,
You said it could-
I'm gonna try to contact her and Lady Kijana, this is Leg. We have unfortunately found the deceased body of Lady Delpha Chunkley.
In the background, you hear me say, "Who the fuck are you calling?"
In her, unfortunately, with her body
Adds to the
no life. We are currently at her place. If you could send some authorities here, that would be greatly appreciated. Do my best to maybe try to heal her, but please send help.
with little to no break between, you hear, "Oh my, that is terrible." I'll send an appropriate team immediately. You didn't do it. Never mind. You can't answer anyway.
I did not do it.
So, does anyone do anything with the body?
Nah,
Or would you just leave it
I'm
there?
not gonna.
Len's gonna kind of take his
Oh.
dirty garments, the ones that he was wearing, and he's gonna kind of just like lie it down. He's gonna take Delpha from the shitty position she's in, total pun intended, since she's in the shitter, and like lay her down onto the ground, and he's gonna take his his dirty clerical guard and put it over.
As you go and grab and touch her, her body falls back limp, and then you begin to feel it liquidize as it turns into a as it slowly begins to ooze and turn into this dark, thick, black liquid, and drain through your fingertips, and then lay out onto this bathroom floor.
You all saw that, right?
Did we?
Looking at
Yeah.
you right now,
Okay.
mate.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah, what did you
You called
You
the
do.
fucking enemy here?
We don't
Dude, I
know
don't
she's
think
the enemy.
We don't know.
But-
Exactly, we don't know.
She's also a president here and has authority. And unfortunately, the body was here. I did not do anything. I was just trying to lay her down, put her at least peace.
Like, I understand your intentions. I do.
Can I roll like a religion check to see if I get any like nega vibes from this?
Yeah, and I wanted to like see if I could, prior to the body liquefying, I wanted to look for green scales.
Mofo?
After
There,
that,
I'm gonna have you can make me a religion check,
Mhm.
and Nar, I would like for you. Never mind.
Ooh.
Bat 6.
He's like- he's like- he's
My
like-
first actual roll of the night, and it's ass.
Oh no.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know
Let's
better.
do
You're kind
anything.
of like trying to feel onto it, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of divination to whatever is happening here. And it's beginning to like go down and soak into the ground and the stone.
Scoop up the goop. I want to scoop up the goop.
You're goop scooping?
I'm goop scooping.
Goop scooping.
I'm goop scooping.
Roll me as it's beginning to disappear. Roll me a last second sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Yeah, blah, blah. Oh. That's
So
a
it's like going down and just seeping into the
Into the
cobblestone or whatever.
into the cracks and the cobblestone
Okay.
itself. Yes.
It's our group.
Gonna be
name.
useful
Our
tonight,
group name
damn it.
is Goop Scoopers.
You said 17.
Goop scoopers. Yeah,
So
17.
yeah, you're just sitting there like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and you see the goop disappearing. You're like, oh my god, and you go and like you see her jump
Mhm.
down and get into the goop and scoop out a just one full vial of
And, like,
scooped
I'm-
goop.
My first mattered. I'm just like, I hate this. And then like I just prejudicitation myself clean, just kind of like.
I was gonna say I'm gonna lean down and fluff her a little bit.
oh yes, please, right there.
Yeah.
Please, thank you. Oh yeah, and she does like the whole like foot tap.
Is there anybody else? Is there anybody here that is proficient in Arcana?
Rip, no, not me.
Nope.
Oh,
Proficient
no,
in
that's Nick's.
Arcana?
That's
Oh.
Nar. I think Nar.
I already asked Nar. He rolled me a
Nar.
6.
I got history.
No.
What about medicine?
Nope.
Persuasion. Can I persuade
one.
you to
I
make
got
a
one for
medicine?
What's up?
Athletics.
I'm gonna run all over this magic. No,
Investigation.
and the goop disappears, and you have this. You have it in there. It's like it's
Mhm.
pitch black until like if you put it up like to a window in the light, it glows or like not glows, but it has a dark purple hue to it.
That's the purple. It's the thing. That ass guy. Yeah, him. I think this is connected.
So when she
What?
goopified, did she leave any like anything else? Like, you know, when people in movies like goopify or whatever, they leave like jewelry or other.
No. So
physical
oddly
things?
enough, she gooped with her clothes.
Okay, so full
I
blown.
hate that. Why
Full
is
blown,
that, like,
everything got
adjective?
gooped.
Yeah, I don't like this goop adjective either.
Got goop.
That's the name of the
We're having
episode.
fun here.
Got
Yeah,
goop.
you
We're having fun.
Like with the question mark, like got milk. Got goop.
Got
got
goop.
gooped?
So you guys stand in this latrine. The smell of death is not really there anymore. If anything, the pungency of this goop is almost like a malic acid kind of like smell to it. You know, it kind of burns the nostrils a little bit until it eventually all disappears except for what's left in this vial. After you guys wait a few moments, there are 2 town guard that actually it's two of the mariners. They are in full like purple garb that looks like it's a like full plate, but it's made out of this purple crustacean shell, like all throughout up and down it, and they have these cool ass fucking purple helmets that have like 3 crooked horns, 2 on the outside, 1 coming up in the middle that's like big and thicker than the rest of them, and they each have a golden amulet, or that's kind of like engraved or like etched into the chest plate of their plate mail. And one says, Lady Kijana sent us. How may we be of service?
I hold up the goop.
I'm slightly too late now, unfortunately.
Her body turned into goo, but I kept the evidence.
Here, let me have it, and we can get it analyzed.
I kind of look back at everybody like, am I good to do that?
Who's analyzing it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Can I do an inside check on that, dude?
Tim, maybe you can pour out like a fourth of it for us.
Yeah, I can do that.
We'll want as many samples as possible. Yes, you may make an insight check.
Alright.
Polywan. And did someone else ask for something?
Yeah, I asked who they were having research it.
Analyze it.
We'll have many different. All the presidents will get their own fair share at it. We know, and Lady Barud is excellent with apothecary type magics, and that might be what this is.
Maybe we'll take it to her, and then we'll take our findings.
Yeah, we're going to them next anyway, so.
They're deputized, so like,
Yeah,
you can trust them.
IPD, we're on the case as well.
I see your badges, but and he kind of like pulls open like a side pocket of his plate armor and shows he also has one of these badges.
Very cool. Hey, how's
Oh,
it
yeah.
going?
And he kind of clamps it back shut. He's like, this is of the highest importance. If there's someone causing murders, you do whatever it is that you've been tasked to do, and we can take care of this. What was your insight?
7, so they seem great.
You know everything.
Yeah, no, finally there's someone here who can fucking help us.
That means we can't trust them.
No, that does. Your initial thought was not trusting them, so yeah, I'll go with the opposite. But that doesn't necessarily mean it is true or it is false. If you fail a check, I might still tell you the truth.
He's still
totally.
Sick man.
As you should.
Speak me from the truth.
That's choosing people, and I love it.
Tim,
Gaslight me, girl boss.
maybe put like half of it in a vial for us. What would you say?
Yeah, you can do that.
Give the rest
Check
of
this
these
out.
boys. They double analysis, I think, would not hurt.
I couldn't agree more. Great idea. I can see why you've been given your badges.
It's like
very
super
much.
smart and super cool.
Hey,
Here's your vial.
And you're saying she turned into, and he like swivels it in a circle a little bit. This?
Yeah, so like put it in the light.
Then he
It was crazy.
So you like it's changing color.
Strange. Oh,
I did not kill
Yeah,
her. I
it's
was
bad.
trying
Like if
to
you've
put
seen
her
the
to
movie
rest.
Howl's Moving Castle, it's like where he's like throwing a temper tantrum and he's turning into goo, but he didn't stay a person. He just went full goo. You know?
he takes it and he fucking puts a cork into it and puts it in his pockets. Well, is there anything other than that here for us to look at? Were there any signs of a scuffle, or did somebody fight? And
She had her throat was slit.
Prior to the
About
liquefaction,
it.
her throat was slit, just like, if I might add, if you are trusted servants of the IPD, just like those 2 Tabaxis that were killed earlier, maybe yesterday. Their throats were slit.
Curious. Well, luckily we have the lizard folk down at the station right now. But we'll go get this analyzed. You do your work, we'll do ours. I guess great work.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Any
Thanks for the help.
Can I whisper again to Finn? Trust me.
Of course.
And then when they head out the door, I want to cast invisibility on myself and follow them.
All right, roll me a stealth at advantage.
Why?
1. Oh, natural 20. So.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. Actually, they roll at disadvantage, so just for the funsies.
Double the 20.
Yeah, you're you begin to kind of trace back and follow them as they're walking through, and then you can hear them murmuring to each other. Just, isn't it strange? Since these people have come into town, now is when the deaths are starting to happen.
And they've been at every single death site.
So, I couldn't agree more with you. I couldn't agree more. Like, these guys, if there's anybody that seems sus around here, it's them. I know. Yeah, but I can't rule anything out. There's been a lot of weird stuff happening around recently. Yes, but look, just because of this whole conspiracy about the 5th president thing is going on, and all the inner workings of the Day of Renewal, look, it's the anniversary of our home today. Can we not just have an easy day in an easy... Yeah, I know, man. That's all I really wanted to. And, life's a bitch. Life's a bitch sometimes. Oh, yes. Well, let's get this to Professor Orto so he can get a good look at it. And they continue as they eventually make their way to this like underground hobble-looking area that like pushes like it's wooden on the ground, and it kind of curves inward towards a door. Mm-hmm. And they both open it up and close the door inside.
Like somebody out there is trying to crep my style, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Could I potentially send Gil under the door? Like wiggle under the door?
There's windows. You just look in the windows.
I'll look in the windows. Yeah, I'll look in the windows.
There's like right next to the door to the right, there's a window that's got like this nice wide chair on it. And you get up into the chair and you kind of like up into the window, and you can see the 2 guards go and sit down. And once they sit down, you can see in view Orto, the turtle president, sitting with one leg crossed over, and you can see him going...
Oh, my man. That caracolum seaweed.
Get it?
So, what do we have going? And they begin to give him the same information that you gave to the 2 mariners. Yes, and she turned directly into this ooze of goop. I will take it into the lab and give a look-see to see what it really is. I don't believe any person could turn into just a goop. Curious. And you 2 are dismissed. Go back on duty. We'll take care of this. And they get up and go and walk out the door.
As they walk out, I want to try and move in before the door closes.
Okay. As you step in, you turn, like, as you step in, you kind of, like, you feel the door close, and then you hear, "Oh, hello, little one. Are you following everyone?" As you turn and you look at your hands, and they're no longer invisible, and you are no longer invisible, as you can feel the magic inside of this area is dead.
Ooh.
Nice.
Magic circle.
I'll pull out my badge. Chain of custody and all that. I was trying to make sure that this specimen got to its desired destination. We handed it out to these 2 individuals. Didn't know who or where they came from, and wanted to make sure it got to where it needed to.
I can understand mistrust. Most people around here aren't very easy to trust. It's with everything going on, but I promise you I'm going to extrapolate the fine materials of this goop, figure out what's really going on.
Thank you, sir. And whenever you're fine, you can let me know, and I'll hold up my sending stone.
And if you try to sneak into my home again, I will not be so kind.
Maybe I won't either. And then I'll goosebumps walk away out the door.
Bum 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 bum.
The stones on that one.
The sending stones.
Sending stone.
And what is the rest of the group doing while he runs off?
What did I tell him,
We don't even
Finn?
know. We just see
What did I tell you? Stay together. No,
You said
run
to trust him.
off.
Yeah,
And look what happened the first time. He almost got killed. What are you doing?
He got back just fine.
I'm making my way back.
Finn.
Making my way back to them.
Finn, I know that you love Nar. I love Nar. He can handle himself, but like you can't just be like blindly okaying. Someone should have gone with him.
Can I have then come in and during half of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you guys are screaming, arguing with each other. And
It's fine, and I'll drop invisibility. It's fine, Terminator, T-1000. It's fine.
No, don't do that. And Chica runs up and she gets him a hug.
No, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I found out it was going to President Auto, and that man's got some seriously powerful magic on his abode.
Powerful than yours?
Yeah, 1,000%. My invisibility. It's not impossible. But my invisibility dropped as soon as I walked in the door. But he assured me that he would analyze it and let us know what would happen. And he also let me know that should I try and come in again uninvited, that he'd probably kill me or something, which is totally what a president would say. And I'll look
What's that, Finn?
Well, I mean, you do walk into his abode without permission.
I got this, and I showed him it.
I mean,
But
even
also, that's like
so,
the second person threatened you.
Everybody who I follow invisibly, I feel like really hates it. Or at least thinks.
People don't like being followed.
But still, Tam, if you were following me invisibly and then I turned around and I was like, I saw you, I'd be like, oh, that's weird. And then I'd keep walking. I wouldn't be like, oh, you do that again, I'll kill you.
So real quick, would you like to be followed invisibly? No.
Into your home.
Like, especially into your own home. How would you react if someone just walked in?
Or my home.
I'd be like, how dare you?
You're a prince, and you kill that nigga who walks in anyway, but...
When Finn says, or my home, I'm like... yeah, now I get it.
Oh shit, I'd kill him.
Get it? Yeah, they're be dead before they hit the first step.
Yeah, I mean, he's a president.
Still, I don't like it.
Don't follow people invisibly.
It's never gonna not happen.
As Nar was like freaking out and moving around a bunch, you begin to feel an itch on the back of your neck, like as if like every time you move your head back, something inside of your shell is scraping the back of your neck. It doesn't feel lethal, but it feels like there's something back there. And you gotta reach for it. It feels like a roll of paper.
Grab it.
Parchment. You pull out, and it comes up along. It seems to be almost more than the length of your shell, and you push it open, and you're looking at it, and it looks like building prints. And then you can, like, as you're kind of pulling on it, you can feel that there's two different sheets of paper. I would like for actually everybody but Polywan can give me a.
We're better than you.
Fuck off, Polywan.
I know nothing still.
Sorry, P-Man. You can give me either a history or an investigation check. I'm sorry I called you P-Man. That felt rude.
It's canon.
if you look at this, you have it at advantage.
Oh, thank God.
19! I got a
I
19!
got a
That's one.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 9.
6 to
Who
me.
got a nat 1?
No!
Who got a
No!
nat 1?
Nobody got a now 1. Don't look at our roll.
Damn it.
Tamiri got a 19. I got a 16, and that's all we need to worry about.
Uh,
Leg
yeah.
got a 13,
I got a
Luke has it at
7 or
advantage.
something?
At advantage.
and he got a
Yeah, I
13.
rolled a
Yeah.
6 on my second one.
With advantage.
With advantage, I rolled a 6.
No,
or a
only
6
Leg
and a
had
13.
advantage.
Yeah, only leg had advantage.
Sorry.
Leg, you're looking at that. You're looking at this parchment as you kind of like take it out and put it on the table. Put some paperweights down to keep it nice and out. And you, Tamiri and Nar, you look at it for a moment, and you're like, "That's the medical center." And then you go and you pull that second sheet, and like they're kind of stapled together, so you have to kind of pull them apart and pull them open. And there's a note that's on it, and it says, "Hope that could help." And there's just a dash with a big O with a swoop through it.
Oh. Orto.
Ooh.
And on the second sheet of paper, it shows underneath the study area that was built, there was a basement.
Ah.
They agree. She's up to no good.
Or
Yeah.
he's working
I
with
solemnly
her, and they wanna
swear,
lure
I'm
us.
up to no
They
good.
would lure us into an enclosed space to kill us more effectively. But
I don't like this game no more.
next episode, because it's fucking like 9:30.
10:30.
7:30. What?
I think that's a good spot to stop.
For the cool people, it's 7:30, but for the lame Floridian,
It's
it's
9:30 here.
10:30.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle.
Yeah,
So.
I'm beat.
Steven and I are about to start our second game right now.
Well, what? Hello?
Well, it's called parenting. Second game.
What level are you? What's your build?
Level
God.
14.
You know, I've always wanted to run a game where it starts out the first few sessions are just one person. They're like, imagine not Chronicles of Riddick, but the one that came after it. Not Pitch Black, not Chronicles of Riddick. That go a few sessions with just one player who knows that there's going to be people coming to hunt for him, and he gets to survive the wild, figure out ways to build traps and everything, and then the rest of the players get to come into the world, and they're hunting this first person down.
That's actually really cool.
I think
That's actually a
Adventurers
dope.
Anonymous
Oh.
way to make that a thing.
I'm already
Always wanted
working
to
on
do
that Lord of the Rings game, so.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
have
we can
been
do that.
digesting that rule book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It's
my-
happening.
I'm
gonna do
in.
it.
I'm in.
And you're
I'm
all
in.
invited.
I've already made my character. I'm in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're about to be running our Sunday games are about to switch to where somebody who has never run before, one of our players, she's going to run, and she's doing. I don't know if any of y'all have watched that the Court of Fairies or whatever it is.
Oh my
Fae
god!
and Flowers.
Yes.
We got the PDF for the books for it. For that module. And we're gonna be running that.
Oh my god! I'm so
For anyone that
jealous.
doesn't know, it's mostly RP based. There's like rumors and all this other different stuff. Gain respect points and can lose shit. Sneak around and fuck with people. You leave people notes. It's cool. It's neat.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun.
I feel like more dots got connected. You guys still, I have like three made places for us to go, and we have not gone anywhere. But we finally have the party together.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Finally.
I will
Yes.
let you know that the closer we get to answers, the more dangerous it's going to be separated.
Uh huh.
That's
Mm-hmm. That's
yeah.
why I said what I said. 'Cause I'm like, guys, I don't know.
Yeah,
I-
I'm gonna try suggesting
Time,
not
next session.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being drawn to Kijana's place, and with what I just experienced there, I feel like that's like a thing.
It's a trap.
No, it could be a trap. It could be like Orto's a part of it, and he's wanting to get us all in there. And
We
get-
don't know that
all
was
the
Orto
presidents.
though.
All
It
the
was
presidents.
signed with an O
I'm thinking all the
right after I
presidents. That's where
visited
I'm at.
him.
I mean, There are other people with O names.
Name
A fifth
one.
president
Name
figured
13.
out what happened.
Name 13
and
of
they
them.
sacrificed him.
Or
Okay,
there's not a fifth president, and now they're trying to like do some summoning thing to get that fifth president in.
They were
Or-
all dating, and
Oh,
they
that's
missed
good. I
their
like
boyfriend.
that.
The
There's
Moon Elves.
there's
are,
literally
one of the Moon Elves is the 5th president.
there's literally only one NPC I
From
have
down below.
with an O name, and that is Ortome.
Yeah.
Wibbloo.
Gabriel still thinks that the Alpha might be behind something.
There's also Oob, the daughter or the son of Kijana.
Oh yeah. Oob's behind it. Oob's the
Oobing
big
Galek.
bad evil guy manipulating leg.
He's the older brother.
Well,
But I'm out, you guys.
All right,
Me
later,
too.
man. Hope you had
Bye,
fun.
guys.
Yeah, always.